What up? What up, everybody? Thursday night football. Well, somebody left. Um, oh, he out.
Nah, he gonna get caught.
Yeah, he ain't that fast. But Thursday night football. So we're gonna let everybody kind of get a chance to come in here. We're still waiting on Spike to show up. Man, you got the guy in the.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna pick
Man,
it
that's.
again.
You got to process that faster, bro.
Nah, he did the right thing. That was his third read. He wanted a touchdown. He been making the.
Well, I would like to
I've been
see what
watching.
routes he was waiting on, though.
That's the thing about these view. Is it's not that big over cam view that I like. Yeah, they need to keep it like this the whole time, but they don't. They always just focus on the ball.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why are you trying to get him killed? There was like 3 white shirts over there.
I thought that was on me. Pick.
Yeah, what are you
Purdy
doing?
Purdy trying to prove himself this year. He trying to prove that
You think so?
He trying to prove he a top 5 QB, bro.
I don't see it yet. Yeah, that's.
And he almost got Debo smacked. It's the money down right here, and it's the red zone. Giants can get, if they only can get 3 out of this, Giants they can.
Hey man, you get in the red zone and you call 2 passes. I mean,
yeah, he got to throw it down.
When
too.
you got CMC, that was supposed to be a screen, wasn't it?
Woo! And they trying to feed Debo. That's because they paid
Was
him.
that a screen?
No. That was a.
Everybody came free. And that was almost another pick.
It couldn't have been a screen.
Oh wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because he
6.
got blown.
Oh, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. McCaffrey only was able to get 1. Man, they came in there so fast it looked like it. That was a
great
blitz
defense.
Package. Flop Purdy. He ain't flopping, bro. He 2-0, man.
Hey, he ran into that New York Giants defense. That's what he ran into. Hey, that's a win in New York.
Well,
we've been letting niggas go in the end zone for too many times already.
Andre, yes, it is on Amazon Prime. So yeah, we may be behind.
That's crazy how Amazon just scooped up Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, so but yeah, we appreciate you guys coming hanging out with us while we're watching this game. We're gonna try to do one a month, Thursday night game in a month. And I think there was a plan to kind of have you guys pick the game.
I fucked up. I should have put this is how we're announcing it right now. We'll probably announce it later too. I'll put in the Reddit thread, go to Dead End Sports Reddit thread, a poll for the Thursday night games that we are thinking about doing for the month. Y'all pick the ones that we want to do or that y'all want to see us do.
Okay.
So I'll put that there. And I'm also gonna put an extra pick of the week for our weekly picks that y'all can decide on what games outside the ones that I pick that y'all want us to pick and bet on. Do y'all bet on y'all? I want to ask, do y'all bet on our shit? I want to see if they bet on the picks that we pick.
I don't know. That is a good question. Yeah, I do not know.
If that's the case, I'll start being more serious with my picks. Instead of
I hope not. I hope they don't bet on our picks.
Instead of who I want to win.
Yeah,
just know anytime I'm picking a game, it's more than likely this is who I want to win. To either prove my point or to somebody I'm rooting for.
Yeah, do not bet on our
okay,
shit.
He ain't slowing down, bro. Nate gonna have to play these games. How much time? How much time left?
3.
Oh, it's hella time.
2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, hella time.
2.5 minutes left. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think I might just have to go play me some users online, bro, to catch up.
I don't even think it. I don't
Right.
know. Maybe it is that.
No, I just gotta get. I gotta get some reps in. I'll be all right, and a better team. Bro, I'll say, man, I'm with you, bro. Um, on Bill Belichick about them getting him about the paint. Yep, I think
Are you
that's
talking about from the chat? These
yeah.
niggas, that's the thing, bro. I be going against every. I hate the fact that that's my energy,
Mm-hmm.
but I sometimes it's like I have to prove a point because I feel it's true. So that's
Yeah.
why the whole argument with Nate thing it sputtered into what you said. I watched the game film. All right, like, I watched Tuesday night show, so I know what I was saying. It spilled off to what you were saying as far as like if you ain't making the playoffs, you trash. It's
Mhm.
because it's like
I knew
what are we justifying here? That's what I be wanting to know. Like when I was arguing back, like what are you trying to justify? How are they good? Like,
Yeah.
like he was asking me, and I listened to shit, and he was like, "You quit being the hyperbole shit." Like, nigga, I'm not. I'm telling you, they trash. What other way can I tell you that they trash?
I know when I was reading, I was like, oh man, the way this conference set up, I don't know if that's the one I'll stay on. But nevertheless, yeah, with Bill Belichick, like 2 close games. Granted, like he threw one to Butte or whatever his name is,
Oh,
and
from LSU,
yeah, he didn't
and
get his
that's the one
foot
who didn't get
down.
the other toe down. See, and that's why LSU left. That's why you didn't get a high. He
Yep.
was supposed to be a high pick
Yeah, and the
coming
last
coming into LSU.
exactly, yeah, I thought he was supposed to be good, and I was watching the last game that they had last week, and it's the play calling is just so bad. It's like, what are you doing?
And that's the thing. That's the reason why I'm like the game is getting past Belichick. Defensively, he's still a genius,
Mm-hmm.
but I think he's aged into just being a coordinator now. I think
Yeah,
he can't be the head coach because offensively, it sounds like a defensive coordinator trying to do offensive shit. From last season to this to what's going on this season so far, they're in these games because of his defense, but they can't win them because of his offense. And that's the weird thing about it. Um, maybe maybe Brady is a bigger role than what I had deemed, but he also helped. Like he made Brady. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just a weird situation that I'm trying to come to Jesus with because it's like I want to say he's the greatest NFL coach I've ever seen. However, now
4th and
it's hard.
12.
It's hard to say Andy Reid ain't that
Well, when I'm
because I've
watching
seen it.
it,
Because I'm mostly going off of versus like I've seen Andy Reid win everywhere except obviously he hasn't won as much as Kansas City, but he's won everywhere.
mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was watching it, I couldn't help but ask, okay, if Brady was on this team, like with this experience, he already has answers to the test. So he knows all the coverages. So he'll be able to make and process the reads a lot faster, even with limited talent. So he'll be able to kind of walk the ball down the field. Whereas Mac Jones, I'm still like last year, I was like, oh yeah, you trash. This year, it's like I don't know.
I thought his rookie year he was good.
He
Though.
was good his
He was.
rookie
That's why I
year.
was like, okay, maybe he's better than I thought. But I realized you got to give these dudes like any quarterback in the world, bro. You got to give him weapons. I'm
But I think
sorry.
you're right.
Yeah.
Like Bale has to adjust to what the game is now, and I don't know if he necessarily has. So I'm sort of with you looking at the play calling, and especially looking at the weapons, and having the Patriots roster in Madden, I see firsthand. I'm looking at this and like,
And you see how much they paying Juju based on having them
none of this shit makes sense. The roster makes no sense.
Except defensively.
Yeah. Even still, they got defensive tackles playing defensive ends and all kind of stuff. So, but either way, I don't like the way Mac Jones throws because when he throws like deeper passes, it's like he has, I don't know, it's this weird throwing motion where it's almost like he winds up and then the ball comes out, but it has this arc to it. And it never looks like he's going to be on target.
You ain't changed. I thought you changed this form already.
I'm talking about in real life.
Oh yeah.
I changed his form in real life. So yeah, so I don't think Mac is it, and I don't think I'll know in a couple of games. But yeah, because it's over. Because last year he had a built-in excuse because you're like, oh yeah, you got defensive coordinators calling as an offensive coordinator. So
that still makes you look stupid too.
Yeah, no, that makes Bill look stupid, but Mac had an excuse because he was like, I don't like these niggas either. So what are you gonna do? So yeah, so now you got an offensive coordinator, I suppose, and you still looking up. So I don't know, bro. I think Belly need to go.
I I'm just like, if they don't make the playoffs this season, you have a like you it's the same thing that I had to come with Tomlin.
See, I'm not there with Tomlin.
See, it's the same thing though, because it's like, bro, after a while, it looks like you're a defensive coordinator. Look how the way we talk about Brandon Staley, that took time. The way we talked about Brian Flores, that took time. The way we're looking at Ron Rivera, that took time. The way we who else is it? It's like you're looking at the way I'm looking at Kyle Shannon. Well, Kyle Shannon is, I guess he's an offensive coordinator, but his best shit is on defense. He paying more on the defensive side of the football.
I think with Tomlin,
my thing is like, it's getting to the point where like you're seeing, like, if you're not doing something on the offensive side of the football, all that defense shit don't really matter.
Well, not in this version of the NFL. You got to put numbers on the board. But I think with Tomlin, it's weird because for years it was like, okay, Big Ben is showing his age. He ain't got it anymore. Big Ben had that one good run, and then that was it. And then you get a rookie QB, and I'm still undecided on.
But I also can say the offense is because of that too, though.
Could be.
The offense don't look. The offense don't look that good. Oh, you shitty.
But no, the offense doesn't look good. But I mean, I can make excuses for him. For Tomlin, I guess is what I'm saying. But I'm
saying you're running out of that though, because he's the head coach. It's one thing if you are a coordinator. It's one thing if you're a coordinator and you overachieve. It's another thing if you're a head coach and you're middle of the pack. And I look at those almost the same, because you would hype the fuck out of a offensive or defensive coordinator. That's how most of them, they get their jobs. DeMeco Ryans, look, Robert Saleh, Brian Dable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers, when they was coordinators, they was that nigga. But then when you see him as a head coach, I'm not saying this about Dayball, but I'm just saying this is how people are looking at Robert Saleh. This is how people are. Who else was it? This is how I am looking at Kyle Shanahan. It's like you're looking at him like, bro, it seems like you're really just good at coordinating and not at leading a team and an organization. Because if you did, you'll be doing more than what you're doing now. You would think a promotion would elevate your talents instead of keep you at middle of the pack. And again, I know people disagree with me about that with Kyle Shanahan, but to me, if FIFO can say that Zach Taylor's on the hot seat because he's not getting over the hump, that's why I brought it up. I was like, so then do you have the same pressure for Kyle Shanahan? Because they both been to Super Bowls and lost while having a lead. They've both been to multiple conference championships within the last 3 to 4 years. Mm-hmm. And they're both in a position where people are legit picking them as Super Bowl contenders of the last 2 seasons.
I don't know where you got that hot seat thing.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, I don't understand what you're saying. And if any QB gets hurt, that automatically takes them out of the running of anything.
Yeah, I mean, you get built-in excuses, so it kind of.
That's why people are giving the 49ers a chance this year, because they said if Brock Purdy didn't get hurt, these motherfuckers would have probably won the whole thing and got Jalen Hurts up out of here. Oh yeah, I was listening. I can't wait till Lou get here too. I was listening to what y'all was saying, boy. Y'all niggas, boy.
I was just hosting.
He was instigating too. You let a nigga go.
I'm trying to
leave town for 1 weekend, and now y'all niggas just act out cut up.
I was just trying to
start off the show talking about Bengals shit ball or they ass.
Yeah, I saw your comment on IG about that photo. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is the one. This is the one."
Y'all get on my damn nerves.
Devontae, Daniel Jones looking competent. If the Giants win this game, they need to be respected. I mean, I don't know.
Andre, was it Baraban? My bad if I messed up your name. Terrifier 2 is probably the most. It's still up there. He asked me, what scares you the most, Terrifier 2 or the Bengals O-line? Honestly, I probably would say both, but Terrifier 2, that scene. I know you've seen, you know what I'm talking about. That scene is still. I haven't watched. I haven't even thought about that movie since and now that brought me bad memories.
Yeah.
He said if Bill have to go, we build it over here. Says if Bill has to go, Nick Saban need to go too. He might.
Hey, Nick
Hey,
Saban
these white men is upset about this NIL shit, bruh.
Yep.
They over. That's why I was saying the shit when Kyle posted that thing in the chat. I'm like, bruh, these niggas want to get paid.
Yeah.
And
they should.
They got their hands out.
Bro, they've been exploited for years, and now it's their turn, their time.
And I know the niggas. Think about Reggie. Reggie Bush with an NIL deal going to USC at the time he did. He would have been making $10 million with Nike.
Yep.
As a college student.
Yep. They were superstars in college. So
and this is before social media, so there was even bigger superstars.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting and watching them. I had to watch Reggie Bush play, bro. Him and was it Vince Young, Texas?
Vince Young was. I thought he was a little bit after that.
No, I'm trying to. But
you're talking about just the famous. Yeah, Vince Young at Texas.
Man,
USC, bro. Reggie Bush, Oklahoma, Adrian Peterson.
Yep. Must see TV.
Who else was it? Who else was a big ass college star? Tim Tebow could have even got a hella pay. He got to start a whole mega church with the money he could have got.
Oh man, he would have killed it.
I'm trying to think. There's others, but yeah, like I'm not surprised these kids asking for bread. That's why they losing all of them. They all about to go to college. They all about to be in random ass parts of the country.
They're gonna change all that shit, bro.
They all gonna be mostly on the West Coast because that's where all the bread at for all the entertainment value. Maybe Texas, maybe Ohio State.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting watching the dynamics of college football change. Yeah, Rob. Johnny Football, man would have cleaned house.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Manziel was definitely, Johnny Manziel definitely did.
I knew he, man, bro. I remember.
I thought he was going to be good, man.
How?
I thought he was going to be good.
Did you not see him play against SEC teams?
I did not.
Okay.
I was just watching. I was watching his highlights, and I was like, "Oh, this white boy got it." I thought he was a more enthusiastic Drew Brees coming into.
Nah, I believed in Baker a little bit more, but
I love Baker at Oklahoma too.
Yeah, I like that too. But Johnny, man, every time Johnny would light up everybody, but when Johnny played an SEC team, he would always struggle, and I think he lost most of those games, if not all. And I was like, okay, if you can't win against SEC teams, that's pretty much the NFL,
that's
bro.
College football right there. RG3 wasn't a superstar to me.
Was I on the RG3 wave?
I didn't really know about RG3 I would say during the season, but
yeah,
it was mostly the draft. On it.
I think I was more of a
Lamar could have got some bread, but he wasn't a superstar.
Nah. Lamar was one of those, like, if you know kind of guys. Because Lamar was one of those guys where
that's a good throw.
We were almost looking for the next Vic, and then we found one. But man, I saw Lamar throw a pass that was like so bad.
You talking about at Louisville?
No, in Baltimore. In week 2, I was like, "Yo, what is that?" You
talking against the Bengals? Which one was?
Yeah, against the Bengals. Which one? It was like in the end zone. It was like in the red zone, or right outside of the red zone. They were going from right to left. So I think this was like in the first half or the first.
It wasn't that back shoulder. That back shoulder he did. He threw
it was one. It was like over here or somewhere, and that shit just sailed. And I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
To me, he better than what I think. I'm not saying he's Mahomes, but if he put it all together and they give that man more weapons, someone who doesn't break their ankle after week 2,
yeah,
I think Lamar could be the best. I think he could be the best in the league because he's already, like you said, Vic 2.0. And when I say 2.0, I mean he's better than Mike Vick at what he's doing. I've never seen Mike Vick was never a unanimous MVP, man. And he's breaking all his records anyway. So I'm just saying he's doing things better than Mike Vick would tell you he's better than me.
I don't know, bro.
You just don't say it because it was Chocolate City when that nigga was balling. Don't get me wrong. Mike Vick in Atlanta is like Jeezy in Atlanta at the same time. It was an era. You had to be there. But I'm saying right now, if they give Lamar, like, if Lamar ever gets a Jamar Chase or a T. Higgins or a Justin Jefferson or AJ Brown or even shit. Give him a Calvin Ridley. I think this motherfucker is gonna take off. Because I don't see how he doesn't get better as a passer, and he's already an elite runner. And he's one of those rare runners that don't get smacked.
Well, the good thing is they finally got that OC out there, so we're gonna see what's what now. Are they gonna go? Oh, shit, this was man. They would go for it. Hey, man, give Glock a chance, bro. Like he'll catch up. It's fine. You know he does this. They just played Sunday, man. Y'all saw him come back against the Rams, but he's not looking good. No, that was stupid.
Bro, that was scary as hell. And watch Danny Dimes drive him down the field for a tutty.
No.
Hey, I was on the one thing I was shook about coming back to. I was like, damn, I can't have Burrow and Daniel Jones lose twice back to back.
That was a hell of a comeback.
That was one of the greatest comebacks.
That shit was crazy.
I'm out in LA, bro. I love the. Oh yeah, I forgot one of the other reasons I like being out there. Football at 10 a.m., bro. Imagine getting used to football at 10 a.m.
And then it's over earlier too.
Yeah, and Sunday night football is 5:20.
Man,
you can watch Sunday night football and still go out with your wife and still do date night. It's amazing. But I started my day off with a Burrow loss and him over here getting hurt. That's when anybody was asking me when are you panicking, I'm like, Bengals 0-2. I'm not panicking because like y'all mentioned on the show, the last 2-3 seasons we've been starting 0-2. In the last 2 years we went to the AFC title game. So it's like I'm fine with that. If Burrow's hurt, then you can scrap roll up the paper, wrap the season done with.
Yeah, it was an injury for me. Like, and even I was like, man, maybe he should not have came back.
He should have. Jamar was right. I was with Jamar. I'm like, bro, the first 5 weeks, bro, we don't really need the nigga until after the bye week. Or right now I would say let him go into the bye week. Like whatever the record is, whatever it is, if the season's lost, the season's lost. I don't want him to lose his calf. Because he up next is in a rupture or some shit. So I'll give him all the way to the bye week. I know when we get off the bye week, I think we either play the Bills or the 49ers. I know that's a horrible team to play, either one coming off the bye, but yeah, give him 3 weeks.
Patriots fan. How you feeling about King Gammon? How you feeling about Billy? And y'all should beat Zach Wilson. Y'all should
if Belichick loses Zach Wilson, I'm gonna hit up Nate in the chat. I'm like, all right, bro, what's up? You said they ain't trash.
Yeah, you should beat Zach because I've seen Zach Wilson got happy feet, so he gets real anxious.
I'd rather have happy feet than Zach Wilson.
Bro, Zach Wilson,
I'd rather have that penguin from happy feet than Zach Wilson.
He get the ball, and I don't even think he sit in the pocket. He get the ball, like he play real football like CJ. He get the ball, he just started running on some players.
When Lou be talking about not professional quarterbacks, he's not one, bro. And no one would ever question the Jets as much as they are questioning Kyle Shanahan for picking Zach Wilson. Because it was what who was number one? Was it Trevor?
I can pull it up. Safety.
Nah, it ain't a safety.
Oh, they cheating, bro.
It's no forward progress.
They cheating. Let's see, Zach. But nobody believed in Zach Wilson. Let's see, Zach Wilson draft.
Somebody who was number one? Because it was him, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. Was it Kyle Pitts?
Trey Lance was in that draft. Justin Fields, Mac. I mean, looking back now, it's not. Well, these are all the ones that were drafted after him. So, Trey didn't turn out to be shit. Justin Fields ain't shit yet. Mac Jones, we don't know, but leaning towards ain't shit. Kyle Trask, backup. Kellen Mond, backup. Davis Mills, bridge QB, but backup. Ian Book, backup. Sam Ellinger, backup. So who was drafted before him? Let's see. Redrafted in 2021. Damn, Jamal. Yep, Trevor Lawrence was a quarterback. I think that was it, bro.
Yes, I think Trevor Lawrence was one. But no one's questioning the Jets for that number 2. Like to me, the Jets and the 49ers, if they had Justin Fields, and I know y'all trashed on Justin Fields. And
That was Lou.
You ain't saying nothing to help him. But if they drafted Justin Fields, I feel like his career would be so much more different than it is now. Him trying to be the savior of Chicago was the biggest mistake ever. Because I honestly think he was going to fall to New England to Belichick, because I think Belichick was going to try to get Justin Fields after being with Cam.
He might get a chance.
Hey, he may get him on that Belichick deal too.
He might.
I'll give you a 5th round pick and a pack of Snickers for Justin Fields.
Because both of these guys will be due up for a contract renewal soon. So.
The Bears are going to get that full 5 years out of.
You think they're going to go on 5?
Yeah, they're going to get that.
They're going to take the option.
It's a cheap 5.
Yeah, but I mean, you talking about they have to have patience, but they got to start giving him.
I mean, what else? I mean, the only thing that I would say is if they suck this year, they're going to get 2 first-round picks, right? 2 high top 10 first-round picks. Because the Texans are probably going to be shitty this year, and then they're going to probably be shitty this year. So if they are going to get a QB, it has to be this year. If they're not in the top 3, I don't see how they get one. So that's what I'm saying is like you might as well wait it out, because if you're not going to get number 1, I doubt they get number 1 twice in a row.
Nah.
And I can see, and I was with them for passing on number 1, because this year's draft class, you look at this year's draft class, the QBs, which one stands out to you?
Anthony Richardson, I haven't watched him play yet.
He looks good, but his situation is just like, it's really, I don't know what, I think he's going to get more beat up. I think he's going to end up being like Andrew Luck and retire in about 3 years.
He already hurt.
Because he already hurt, so because he has to do so much because his owner's a piece of shit. So I don't really think anybody in this QB class that came out, Bryce Young ain't looking that good. He's throwing more picks than touchdowns.
Some version of it. I knew it.
I think next year will be their best year if they don't get a top 2 pick, because I think Shedeur.
Oh, CJ Stroud. So I got to go back and watch Stroud and A-Rich play.
Stroud is looking all right, but he ain't wowing you.
But sometimes you don't need to wow. And I need to. I've seen Bryce Young play. Oh my God.
If you're number 2 overall, you need to wow me. You better have wow factor. By week 4, week 5, we asking for wow factor. You just need
to control the game, and then you can go wild, bro.
Now you need to win games, and then you can go wild. To me, it's like you got to start being able to see. I got to be able to see a reason why. Like, do you have composure? Do you have poise? Can you win games? Can you be clutch? That wow shit is afterwards. If you can wow me and win games, of course, I'll take both. But I'd rather you just win games.
That was a good punt.
That was a gorgeous punt. I do got a hot take. I think if Colorado goes undefeated,
oh geez,
I don't know. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to hear. If Colorado goes undefeated, I think Shedeur is going to be number 1. Because Deion was saying that he ain't coming out unless he's number 1.
He already is trying to set it up.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, if they go undefeated,
if they go undefeated, because they're already ranked, and they've already won 3 times as many games as they won last year.
They have better talent, so that's a given.
Well, they do, but the talent they about to face is better than them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, their schedule is damn near like an NFL schedule. Like, there's so many ranked teams on their schedule, and they're all kinds of ranked. Some lower 20s, some top 5s or top 10s, some in the teens. Like, they're all over the place, so you get a different kind of ranking. And now with Hunter out for like the next 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, this is on Shedeur's shoulders. If he can win out beating Oregon and USC, one on the road, I don't see how he ain't the number. I don't see how he had a better QB than over Caleb Williams. I don't give a fuck what Caleb Williams has done. I don't give a fuck what they said about Caleb.
Caleb
Is the talent. probably a super fine talent.
Shedeur is not even close.
But if Shedeur busts his ass the same way he's been busting ass against Colorado State, like Shedeur putting up numbers too. That's my thing. Like it ain't like he winning like uh Desmond Ritter right now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't pedestrian numbers.
All right.
He balling.
Do you think he can do that in the NFL?
If he does it against Oregon and USC, hell yeah, why not?
I don't know.
Now I know this ain't
I think
my thing is also going into, obviously, if they have an undefeated or close to undefeated season, ranked season, they're going to be a playoff team. If they're a top 4 playoff team, that means they're going against the Alabamas, they're going against the Georgias, they're going against Texas, they're going against your SEC.
Well, Alabama don't look like shit anyway.
Well, I'm saying of that elk. Alabama looked shitty this year, but they still was a top 4. They trying to take heads off in this game. I didn't know if they was gonna call a flag on it or not.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he and damn Shanahan putting Debo in hazard zone.
Yeah, they doing too much with Debo. Oh shit, it's coming back.
Mm. I wonder what made them pick these two teams for Thursday Night Football.
I think it was early, and it's two big brands. I think with
because both made the playoffs last year, so yeah, I guess you went.
So far, they've been only doing playoff rematch. I mean, not rematches, but playoff teams. Can Brock? These are the plays that I'm looking at. Brock Purdy. Can you get this?
I mean, that was kind of there. Hit him in the hand. It's a tough catch still. But Kittle ain't really been doing shit. I drafted his ass
Kittle
too.
Kittle ain't been doing shit since Jimmy G, honestly.
Yeah,
he'll make a play here and there, but like he's not a top 3 tight end to me.
Nah, not anymore. I got caught up in the name because I damn sure would have went elsewhere. But I felt like he would be a safety valve for Purdy this year, especially with Kelsey. I didn't know I was going to get Kelsey back so soon. Bruh. That's late. How does that happen?
There you go. Those are the plays that he got to make.
But okay, yes and no, because this is just a screen. That's all Debo.
I mean, that's bad defense with it. Yeah, it's bad defense.
Block there, block, and then some dude ran into his own guy.
It's bad defense, but like that's a play that you got to make. I'm not talking about for Purdy more so. That's Debo.
Right. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that is Debo. Like I'm with you. Let me see you 3rd and 15 drop back, hit a guy on a post or a corner route or something.
Now that pisses me off as a Giants fan because I'm like, you had 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
Like what? And they do a screen. That's exactly what you would want to happen.
And by now you got to know that they're going to call a screen.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the other thing. It's like that's a safe, easy play for Shanahan. That's also like his offense anyway.
That's protecting your QB and that's getting the ball into your best player's hands.
Yep.
That's just bad defense. Ah, man, y'all could have got off the fucking field, man.
I think they'll definitely hit McCaffrey a lot, like in the second half.
Oh, you heard about Diggs?
Yeah.
That shit was my homeboy told me about this today in practice too.
Yep.
It ain't like Madden where you could turn off the practice injuries.
Bro, how, man?
Yeah, you gotta twist that motherfucking ankle, boy.
It makes me like he lost so many years to injury in Carolina. I'm starting to think he was faking.
I'm starting to think either that or they got a AI in his
something, man.
in his body like Idris from Hobbs and Shaw because this nigga been running like he just got drafted.
Yeah, he had a good 2-3 years off, 2.5 years, but he looks fresh.
Oh, they trying to shit. They trying to shit on the job. They about to still run the ball. Watch. Ooh, good read.
The pass was behind him though.
The play took too damn long. He got cute.
Yeah,
That's what Kyle Shanahan do.
Yep.
This nigga, it's tied 3-3. He had like it's 31-3.
But it's like the pass came back, so he had to.
Why do the fake handoff just to throw a behind behind the line of scrimmage screen?
I get it. Like these guys are aggressive, so I can see them easily chasing the ball. But if you've been coached well, they should know to just kind of wait to see how the play develop too.
How y'all doing, fellas?
It was good. Did you hear about the Bears defensive coordinator? What he do?
Quit.
What he do? I heard it's because of some scandals.
Yeah, they said some shit going on. It ain't supposed to come out to another couple of days, but apparently they got whatever it is they own him, and they threatened to drop it, and he quit. But they still gonna come out with it, just not today.
Somebody said he agreed. They said he
quit. If I was Justin Fields, if I was coaching him, I'd have quit too. I just want to say, Ken, I'm 100% down to do this if Colorado wins this week and Colorado USC play. It will be a good one.
That's the 30th, right?
That's not this week. If they got to win this week. If they win this week and then next week,
they hit them with these damn screens. It's the same shit.
So you want me to sit up here and watch a Colorado game?
Yes, sir. I love it.
People watching it
people
live?
Gonna love to hear you hating in real time. They gonna love that.
What is that?
Not this weekend, because this weekend is revolt.
Next weekend. You going to both days?
No.
What days you going?
I was gonna ask you. I'm gonna go with you. See what you want to go.
I'm gonna go on Saturday. I was trying to get
sometime Saturday, probably early. You know, Colorado play at 3:30, so I got to schedule around that kid.
Jesus Christ, I just can't believe this shit, bro. But tell the folks what you were doing before you got here, bro.
I record Another Week in the Books. It's my other podcast that I do. It's just like black men conversation, man. We had a really good conversation today about like holding each other accountable from a business standpoint. Why we don't talk about, or why we don't press each other from a business standpoint. We'll hang out, watch fights, and talk about all this other bullshit. But
what do you mean press each other for a bit? You just want to talk shit about somebody who can't run their business.
No, you have to listen to it. But it was more so in the sense because I took responsibility for it too. As you know, me and AB been doing our podcast for years. Just having conversations and holding people accountable for what they say they're gonna do. And sometimes just because we comfortable as friends or don't want to
rock the boat,
have conflicts, rock the boat. We don't be like, hey, bro, you said you was gonna do this and you didn't do it. And like, why didn't you do it? But Another Week in the Books every Friday. Check it out. Appreciate you asking, brother.
Yep.
Was it a face mask?
Yeah, it was face mask. My counsel, I have some OGs. They've been running their practice for like 20 years. But one of the things that we have like these summit sessions, we just sit around and just talk business, finance, and shit like that. But one thing he always say is like there are no emotions in business.
Yeah,
and no emotions in business, bro.
I think sometimes we fear that because we're emotional, that conversation in business that we'll take that and then I won't talk to you for 2 weeks. We're friends, but we had this business confrontation and now we can't talk. And that shouldn't be the case. Like that, like business has to have confrontation. Like it's unavoidable. If you're trying to make money and be good at it, you got to be able to butt heads and then walk out and be like, let's go get a beer.
Yeah, turn it on, turn it off. Absolutely. All right, cool. Let's get back to
we disagree, we agree, we came to whatever type of whatever and just move forward.
Oh, I was saying that to Ken, if Colorado goes undefeated this month, I could see Shedeur being the number 1 overall pick. If they beat USC at home, if they go to Oregon this weekend and beat them at Oregon, they beat the number 5 ranked team, they beat the number 12 ranked, they beat the 17th, they undefeated on home and on the road. Both of their ranked teams that they beat were on the road. Shedeur has to keep balling the way he has. How is he not better than Caleb Williams while beating Caleb Williams?
If he beat Caleb Williams, you're right. Maybe.
Because Ken is saying he's going off the argument. He's going off the argument
they start doing when draft time.
Well, he's going off. He's going off the argument of that's a touchdown.
Glock,
Glock,
Glock, baby.
Glock ain't here to play at all.
He's going off the.
He had another guy.
He's going off the argument of talent. I think eye talent is.
Caleb is more talented than Shedeur.
But Shedeur is. He's beating the better teams, and he still won.
A team would be reaching to take him over Caleb. It would be the similar thing to Will Levi, or
over who?
Taking him at all. Like it's a
you
reach.
Saying Caleb? You saying Shedeur?
I'm saying he's a reach if you got Caleb Williams on the floor. Like if I'm the Cardinals, or who else gonna be? Soft?
If they do that, bro, they got LeVar Ball.
Yeah, they probably want Dion.
Y'all think Shedeur is not that good?
I think he's good. He ain't better than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams might be a generational talent. Like he might be one of those quarterbacks.
Let me ask you: if you knew ahead of time. If you knew ahead of time who these players would be up until, well, you know this player's full career, but you know this player up until right now. But at draft time, you knew these players and they were both coming out at the same time.
Okay,
a young Tom Brady and a young Patty Mahomes. Who are you taking with the first overall pick?
That's a good question, and I think I'm being a prisoner of the moment. I say Pat. Okay. Even though I know Tom Brady got 6 rings, I know what he would have accomplished, like you said, because we knew that career, right? I still think what we have yet to see from Patrick Mahomes might be better than what Brady did.
Because I look at Shedeur.
It might not mean 6 rings, but it might be better. We like, God, man, nobody ever did that.
I look at Shedeur as just like as a winner. I don't look at him as someone. I'm not saying he's going to be Brady. I'm just bringing up those 2 players because I look at Brady as somebody who's just known for just getting the job done. No matter how he got to do it. If he got to throw for 500 yards, he can do it. If he got to throw for $150 but no picks, he'll do it. I look at that. Meaning his game ain't always going to be sexy, but he going to get the dub. With Patty, it's like his game going to be sexy as hell. And like more than likely, if he's in the right condition, he's going to win you a bunch of games. But I don't think that if they went head to head that would matter. Because if I had to pick who's going to win the game, I'm going to go with the winner over the one who looks good while doing it.
So you don't think that if I'm a team that's picking early, I need a more talented QB? Like what you're talking about is cool, but
I need a leader. I need a winner and a leader.
No, but if Tom Brady goes anywhere other than New England and has Belichick, is he the Tom Brady that we know?
That's a great question.
I say that because he was able to put the talent around Brady that Brady needed to succeed. Sanders gonna need talent around him. If I'm a team that ain't got no talent like the Cardinals, I don't know if Sanders can make me better.
Well, I'm saying this,
but I know Caleb Williams gonna come in and ball.
If Patrick Mahomes went to Chicago instead of,
he might not be.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of Kansas City, like what would he have been? Like we could do that by a bunch of different QBs. All I'm saying is right now, what I know is based off environment. Shedeur could go to where. The Cardinals. My thing is based off the environment. They may say, Dion, you and your son, come on here. Fuck the bullshit. You could be the head coach. Your son could be the quarterback. I could give a damn.
That could happen.
Y'all winning everywhere y'all go. If they get to the point where if they get to, because right now they're undefeated, and right now I'm assuming that they'll win out based off. I'm assuming they win out based off
23-point dogs.
I'm assuming they win out based off my scenario.
Okay.
Just this month.
Okay. So
at the end of this month, the draft board has to change to Shedeur being a top 5 pick if he wins out. Because there's no way you can say that he's better that Caleb Williams is better than him if he beats Caleb Williams at his own game. Because I already know Caleb gonna throw. They gonna throw points on that. That Colorado defense don't exist.
You and I have been Dion. We've been watching football and draft shit long enough to know though how we see them in September, October. Then when June come around, you're like, damn, I thought he was a first round pick, and it's the 3rd round. He still ain't been picked. Geno Smith. We've seen this happen plenty of times.
You think Shedeur will drop like that?
I do. Like you know how people are. Like
why y'all think
they already hating on they hate on it anyway and think that he ain't talented. I think that they gonna nitpick his skills, even if they went out like you said in the perfect scenario and they go to the playoffs. You still gonna get a Mel Kiper or a Todd McShay. They're going to nitpick his skills and put the narrative out there that he's not an NFL quarterback. Teams are going to believe it because they got relationships with them.
If Baker Mayfield can go number 1 overall, if Kyler Murray can go number 1 overall, if Trey Lance can go top 3 overall, if Zach Wilson can go top 2 overall, why the hell are we still
talented than Shedeur?
No, they're not, because nobody questioned those draft picks at the time.
Baker not more talented, but
no one questioned those draft picks at the time, except for maybe Baker. Maybe some people said because of number 1 overall. But Zach Wilson, no one batted. Remember, I was the one on the program saying, like, why the hell are we assuming Zach Wilson is number 2 overall best player in this whole fucking draft? It makes no sense from then till now.
Right.
But you telling me that
Shedeur
Sanders, who took Colorado from
white
a bum
boy
fuck,
luck. You call it. That's your words. White boy luck is Zach Wilson and all those other white boys.
White man luck is a
Shedeur not gonna get that.
White man luck calls out ignorance. It calls out ignorance though.
Niggas are gonna skew towards. Nah, he ain't gonna be that good. He wasn't that good as HBCU. They're gonna resort back to that, and they'll take him at 20 something before they take him at 2 or 3.
Bruh.
He ain't trying to do that.
Bruh, come on, Nick.
Hey,
Come on,
he got away.
man.
White man luck, he got away with it.
There you go.
But now I'm just saying, bro, like that's disrespectful, bro. I can't beat the nigga y'all say is Mr. Nigga, and I'm not Mr. Nigga. That's not how America works.
But he
Deion's not stupid. He knows. That's why he said you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
He said this is not the draft for you to go number 1. Next year, you can probably go.
But if he
number
goes
1.
undefeated and win, let's say he win the whole. Let's just put everything on the table. Let's say he win everything. Let's say because he ain't playing. Yeah, like he playing with 5-star recruits. The only 5-star recruit he got just got hurt for 3 weeks. Hey, Daniel Jones, I'm telling you this right now, Ken. Hey, Lou.
Stop it right
I
now.
know we lost to y'all in a horrible fashion, but that's because I respect y'all defense, and I hate that Diggs got hurt the way he did. Yeah, that's a killer. Because y'all honestly was about to have the best secondary.
It hurts
in football, but
yeah.
I think this dude. I think Dayball gonna have this kid looking like.
I tell you what,
I think he gonna have him look like a middle class Josh Allen.
Second half win comeback. He not as bad as I thought he was.
He not that bad. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't saying he ain't
that bad.
He ain't as bad as I thought he was. But then he do shit like that.
Well, that's not him.
This is San Francisco. Yeah.
He should have thrown. He should have had a quicker read, but I mean, shit. He trying to make the best play. Shit. They down by a tutty.
Was that fourth now? Third now? Oh, yeah, he have a shot. He's got 66 got whooped.
He just like that's just bad offensive line. I mean, that's the Giants don't have. They're still retooling their line.
Yeah. How long Saquon out?
They say 3 weeks. We need a turnover. Like he's making better decisions. Like he's doing what he got to do.
DJ?
I was just trying to say he looking better and better every week.
Do you think he's better than Justin Fields?
Right now he is, yes. But overall, if Dayball had Justin Fields, you'll be talking about this nigga like he the next.
Mike Seagap said he'll donate $100 if Colorado go undefeated. They got a new fan. go Deion.
Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks.
Nah, I think it's exciting football to watch. I didn't stay up that late. It was even late down in West Coast.
You didn't watch the whole game?
I watched. I was at a wedding. I was at a wedding, so I watched what I could. Yeah. I just saw that they were down heavy. I think it was 21-7. Or
I almost went to sleep, and I stayed like I told you.
I stayed
up to like 2:20.
My homeboy, he missed his flight. He was supposed to meet us out in LA. He missed his flight. He said I blamed it on Deion. Because he stayed up till like the nigga stayed up till 1:30, fell asleep and missed his flight. And he told me, I was staying up watching the game. I was like, you ain't even finished the damn game because I know it ended at 2 a.m. Because that bitch ended up at like 11 something. I'm like, damn, this game going on later.
It was late. It went off at like 2:23, 2:24, somewhere around.
Y'all are insane. Y'all better DVR that motherfucker, hit that record button.
I don't think I had anything to do that Sunday, so
clearly
I was into it.
Yeah, for real.
Like, let's go. I want to see if they win. I almost cut it off though when they were down. I thought they were gonna lose, to be honest with you. Now,
and Shedeur made the game win it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
He good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I am more of a Shedeur fan after watching it. Like I like him a lot.
Because I didn't expect, and I'll be honest, I didn't expect shit from him coming out of Jackson State. Because I thought he was just like, he just Deion's son. Yeah, played quarterback.
Same here.
But now I'm looking at, I'm like, bro, he
good.
I'm watching it. I'm like, bro, he is poised. He makes the right reads. He take what the defense give him. Like, what else are you asking your quarterback to do in the NFL?
He has the attitude that I would want my quarterback to have. 100%.
He seemed like he chill as fuck.
Yeah, 100%. And when he needs to step up and be like,
I gotta make a
rah-rah
play.
shit, he do it. Yeah, I would definitely take it.
Who the hell did that? Oh, Glock.
I ain't ate. I ordered me some food.
Yeah, because they were saying he was supposed to be out for the season. That's crazy the things they can do with science now.
So
That's crazy things they'll do just so you play football. They will give you a bionic arm just so your ass can go up out there again.
Oh, you ain't got no insurance.
But let a vet who gave up 20 years of his life to serving in the army. All this nigga is a wheelchair and a split, edible arrangement.
Split, nigga. You better put this shit in the cans.
Get his ass. And he's shitty. They trying to. Whoever got Debo in fantasy is loving this game.
Yeah,
so
they
far.
are because he is getting fed. I got the Niners defense, so I'm thrilled with what I see. I need a pick six or a fumble return for a touchdown. Then we getting a couple of sacks. Need an interception. Need Daniel Jones to show up.
I hate how you was talking about Fields though, bro. He
proved it today.
He
ain't trying to blame the coach.
He got to go somewhere else.
Like, bro, come on.
He got it. He did that was his second interview. He fucked up because people forgot about the first time he said some shit.
Decision making. It goes to what I was talking about. He's a backup now, bro. It's over.
I think he needs to go somewhere.
He's a backup.
He need to go to New England.
He's a backup.
Let Belichick have him.
He's a backup.
Let Belichick have. If Belichick has him, he'll turn his whole life around.
Nah, not at all. Belichick ain't. He's not going to take a chance on him.
Somebody got to.
I don't think so.
That's too much talent for you not to.
If the Bears are the worst team in the league,
they draft another QB.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
What happens with
this is the best. This is the best draft to do it. Like if you get the number
Caleb Falter, you gotta take him.
Got to.
Yeah.
So what I do with Justin Fields?
You trade him.
Send him to
nobody's gonna.
You trade him to the Jets.
He has no value.
If I'm the Jets,
he has no.
He has absolute value.
If you are the Bears and you're the worst team in the league, and another team sees that you gonna
obviously
take a quarterback,
I think even if
they're not gonna give you.
I think even if they win no games, Justin Fields is worth at least a second round pick.
Absolutely not. People are gonna wait for you to cut him.
You know, they're not gonna cut him because they still got his rookie deal. They'll keep him on the bench as a backup.
He's due for an extension though. So this
he's
will be
due
the
for an
last
extension.
year.
I mean, his contract
can walk away. He can walk away next year. So he's gonna sit on the bench behind Caleb Williams because he ain't gonna outplay.
They have him for 5 years, sir. They got him for 5 years, sir. He's a first round pick. They got him for 5 years.
Okay,
so that means that this is his year 3.
He's going into 4 next year.
4 is next year. Then he got 5.
Right,
and then we can let his ass go for.
So if he goes into 4 without the extension from the 5th year deal from the team,
then you could trade him for a 3rd round pick.
Who's gonna trade for him?
I can see Denver doing it. I can see Sean Payton trying to take a crack at him. I can see I could possibly, depend on what Oakland or the Vegas. I can see Vegas possibly doing it if they don't have the number 1 pick. I can see Belichick going after him. I can see the Jets going after him if they don't get Rodgers back right or if he retires. Like I can see a few other teams, but there's a few teams that need quarterbacks. Like,
so you think that there are teams out there that think that it's coaching and it's not him?
I'm not saying they're blaming all of on coach. I think it is his development and what he's doing and how dumb he sounds in some of these interviews. But I also think it's
looks on the field.
I also think it's the Bears organization. And when was the last time they ever had a QB? Ever. No. So it's like, so why am I just gonna blame everything on the kid?
I ain't blaming everything on him, but I think, like you said, he looks so dumb in the interviews, and
he's a kid in a bad environment, bro. How else is he supposed to act? Tell me a kid in a bad environment that grew up good.
That's fair. I think that if he was good as people thought he was, or if I'm going to take a chance on him, even now, when teams are calling bad plays or the coaching is bad, you're still going to be able to see his brilliance or him doing something. I don't ever see it.
Lock.
Don't do that. I hate when niggas do this. Don't do this and you just caught a deflected pass. But
I don't never see Justin Fields like damn. It might be some talent.
Where did he drafted at? He fell in the draft, right?
No, he was.
Yeah,
so he fell. No, he was number 11.
Yeah, Atlanta passed him up for
Atlanta
Pitts,
for Pitts, right?
I would have
looking like a bust, even though
right now Kyle Pitts look
both of them.
Right now between Kyle Pitts and Justin Fields, who would you rather have?
Kyle Pitts.
You only saying that because he gained a quarterback.
I take Kyle Pitts. Give me Kyle Pitts.
Brock about to give what these. This has been
Ain't gonna
deflected
happen,
passes.
bro. It was just a little high pass off the.
These are some deflected passes.
It was off the receiver's fingers, man. He had to throw it high so it won't be picked. That's the rookie out of. They say he was out of Michigan, Bell. Yeah, Ronnie Bell. Yeah.
This is coming to the end of the second. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna wait till this.
Yeah.
They can wait till 2-minute warning.
Oh, might as well.
Because they at least can go up 2 scores.
Get some more of that clock.
17.
Put some pressure on Danny. Make him try to make a play. Pick it off. Take it to the house.
Hey,
More
don't
fantasy points for me.
Hey,
17-3.5.
I'm gonna say this. Don't sleep on the second half Giants. Boy, I'll tell you that.
Against that defense.
Hey,
The Cardinals tanking the San Francisco 49ers or not. The Cardinals didn't want to win that game. They're like, nigga, what y'all sorry?
It's like, what are y'all doing? We're not
y'all
trying
letting us
to
go
win.
up 24, bro. We got Josh Dobbs at quarterback, man.
Josh
Come on.
Dobbs was looking like Daniel Marino.
Bro, that was insane.
Hey, I was watching the highlights. I was like, who the fuck is this kid? Because he was doing
Dobbs
he was
was
doing
like,
the
yeah.
same shit
He looked
in that
better-
Tennessee game
he looked
against
better than
Jackson.
Justin Fields.
Remember that Jacksonville Tennessee game where Trevor Lawrence had to win
Yeah.
that to get into the playoffs?
He was doing some
He was
flashes.
doing
You
some
like,
shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Hey, Malik said y'all too harsh, man.
On who?
On Justin Fields. That's
Mhm.
new. I'm trying to
I
cut
don't
the kid
understand
dead.
what people think. This is
Just because he was right about Trey Lance. This
No.
nigga think he
No,
think
I'm
he
just
the
saying,
he think he can call him. Kid.
what we do, we see a brother that can run fast. And we're like, man, he would be so good if he had a good coach. Like, that's not the case, bro. He can just run.
This shit sound racist.
It do. And I hate to say it. And that's
don't.
why I thought about it
Racist
before I
as
said
fuck,
it.
He be sending us
But
all
like,
don't listen to him,
I've
y'all.
been arguing
He
in
sent
the
us
group
all these.
chat.
He sent us random.
I've been arguing in the group chat with my homeboys who tell me, every black quarterback is the next quarterback because he run a 4-4. Maybe he's not good at playing quarterback, bro. A la Justin Fields. It don't matter how athletic he is or how fast he can run. You still got to play quarterback.
We
bro.
saw him play in Ohio State.
You're only saying that based off
They
of.
had better teams than everybody.
You're only saying that based off of what? What has the Bears done for Justin Fields so for you to say that they've given him the best opportunity to succeed?
Okay. So when do we hold Justin Fields accountable for being the player that we thought he would be?
Okay,
Like, I may not be the greatest coach. We may not have the greatest organization, but just like Patrick Mahomes with Kansas City, like, when is your talent going to shine through?
Okay,
when are you not going to be able to blame the coaches? And when are you not going to stand in the pocket for 6-7 seconds, which no other quarterback does? When are you going to be able to show us, the talent that we thought we seen?
I'm not saying
it's here.
I'm not saying you can't criticize him at all for his play. I agree with you for most of your points, except for the fact of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's complete trash and sorry. My thing is, like, if you saying all this about that, how can you say anything nice about Justin Herbert?
He's shown more flashes.
Flashes of what?
Being good. Being good.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I've looked at Justin Herbert and be like, damn, I wouldn't mind if he played for the Cowboys. I looked at him and said that. I never said that about
you
Justin
say that
Herbert.
about 16 out of the 32 quarterbacks in the NFL right
not at
now.
all. 10
That's how much
quarterbacks
you hate
probably-
that.
Probably 10. Probably 10. Easy. I can't believe people shooting Justin Fields as much bail as they shoot.
I'm only shooting him bail because this is his
Even with the dude
his
saying,
first
"Wait,
year was-
we
his
give-
first
we
year
being
was
too
shit-
hard on him. Like,
his-
how?
his first
It's
year.
year 4.
His first year, he's going to one of the worst teams in the NFL. His second year, he was
Bro,
on one of the worst
Trevor
teams
Lawrence
in the
had
NFL.
the same
And his
experience.
third year, he's still on one of the worst teams.
Trevor Lawrence coach was putting his finger in people booty in clubs in Jacksonville, bro.
Right.
Like,
and how did they reward him after that season?
but he still came
No, no,
back
I'm
and
asking
went
you,
to the AFC Championship.
how did they reward you? How did they reward
They got
Trevor?
a new coach.
They got not a new coach.
This
a
is a new
Super
coach
Bowl
for the
winning.
Bears.
This is
FYI.
a Super Bowl winning head coach.
The Bears coach is his first year at the Bears.
Okay,
They got a brand new coach.
okay, he's not.
And
A
they
Super,
can't coach him.
does he got a pedigree to win a Super Bowl?
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking you that.
How many coaches
But
we
I'm
got to go
asking.
through before we find one that fit Justin Fields?
I'm just saying, bro. If you want your organization to succeed, we were just talking about this in the chat. Any great industry in America is what they pay for talent.
So you saying the Bears don't hire a good
Not
coach?
if I was the Bears, I'd be like Kellen Moore. Come through Chicago if you want a head coaching job.
That's fair.
See if you could do
Because they
something
do hire
with
bums as coaches.
because he'll have a fire under his ass to prove himself as a head coach, not just the offensive coordinator. And he'll be like, and I got a QB on his rookie deal.
Ever since Lovie Smith has been bums. I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't really care. I don't know. I'm not saying again. To me, right now, Justin Fields get 45% of the blame. That other 55 is coming from Chicago as an organization as a whole.
45 is a lot though for a quarterback that you took it.
45 is a
Whatever
lot.
pick you took.
45 is a lot, but at the same time, he's a third year
45%
kid.
of the blame
He's a third
on
year
Aaron
kid.
Rodgers for failing. We don't put 45% of the blame for any other good quarterback. But now it's Justin Fields taking 45% of the blame. We got to admit, hey, bro, it's a little bit of you too.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people failing to do that.
No,
a lot of people
I don't
failing
think
to be
so.
like, all right.
I think after this year they can't have that excuse.
That's fair.
Yeah, they going at him now.
That's the reason why I'm leaning towards like, all right, now, nigga, you got to start making some. You got to do something for me.
You got to do something for me to.
Because last year at the end of the season, like we at least saw the talent. That's what I'm saying. Like, you bullshit about the talent not being there. Like we saw flashes of him being. Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. But like he needs
running.
Yeah.
It tight end maybe.
You ain't shit.
Let's see what Brock do.
Shit, you already know, bro. You already know. Get him. Block. Oh, come on, man.
They're going to call it on the D-line. They're going to call it on the D-line. They're going to say he hit his ass.
Nah, it's going to be like holding or something. Oh, look like it might be right.
You could tell. I knew they was going to call that shit.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I told you. You already knew what was going to happen, man. Shit, making plays out here. We win games, bro. Tried to tell y'all about this dude. Ooh. Oh no. That's come on. That's bang bang, right? Ball out, bam. Come on. What is that?
They don't like how he landed on him. That's a bang bang play, but they don't like how he
that's
landed
a man. No,
they don't like how he landed on. I mean,
that's a terrible call. That's a terrible call.
Do y'all like Kirk Herbstreit?
No,
I really don't be listening.
I'm irrelevant. I'm used to hearing Al Michaels' voice, so that's why I'll even care to listen. Kirk Herbstreit offers nothing, bro.
He's gotten better this year.
He's literally just.
This is the first year he's gotten better.
The
first year he was horrible. God, but he's gotten better as far as analyzing the plays and shit like that.
I don't care to hear him at all. I
don't think Al Michaels even pay attention.
He's a talking cracker.
Al Michaels be like, whatever, bro. Like,
oh yeah, bro. Y'all ain't talk about the Commanders like that, did y'all?
We didn't go heavy.
That's because y'all don't want to give Eric B.
Waving the flag for president. Eric B.
I told Lou, I
number one Eric B.
fan. I was like, Lou, what if Sam Howell throw for 4K?
There you go.
Yeah, make that one.
Oh, they about.
I should have drafted C-Mac in my draft. I let his ass go because I thought he'd be hurt by week 3. I think Sam Howell, bro. What if he get 4K, 30 touchdowns, and less than 10 picks? You told me it was like Eric B did his job. He did a hell of a job that season.
Bro, he winning games with Sam Howell.
Yes, 2-0.
He beat Denver at Denver in a game they wanted to win.
They needed to win, especially with the way Sean Payton was talking all that shit.
Sean Payton about
talking all that shit.
I'll say the bet is who will last longer as a QB, Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. Who gonna get benched first?
Yeah. Well, damn. Now I need this defense to just go crazy. Give me about 20 points. Let me go 2-1. 3-0. Yeah, but I'm with you. I don't even think he fell to me, but to even draft.
I had him in another league, and I had a top 3 pick, and I passed on him because it was just like I have a rule where I don't draft anybody who was injured their season previously, in any kind of way, because I'm not trying to deal with injuries at all.
Yeah, no, I actually kind of do the opposite. Like I could not pass on Kelsey. I had to take Kelsey. I just had to make sure I had a capable backup and draft well in all my other positions. But yeah, I think he just fell to me. So I was like, because I think I had back-to-back picks so close to it, so I had to take Kelsey. But yeah, McCaffrey looking good so far. Yeah, he really is. Man, it's crazy. But Sam Howell, let me see what Sam Howell looking like. Because I remember when he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go with Sam Howell." Everybody was like, "What?" Very few people believe that. Airbnb says he called plays that let Sam Howell take ownership. All right, all right. Let's see. Where did he come from anyway?
Who, Sam?
Yeah,
I think was it
North
Oklahoma?
Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
That's where Drake May is at. Shelton hate Drake May.
He hate all white QBs that come from unconventional colleges. That's why he hated Danny Dimes coming out of Duke. Who else? Who was it? Oh, Mitch Trubisky from North Carolina.
Yeah, Mitch Trubisky. That was a reach. That was so bad. But nah, because I was like, because chat be going off. I don't really get a chance to watch these college football games like that. But I remember I was like, damn man, this Shelton ain't said shit about Drake May. He must have had a good game. And I looked at the stats and I was like, yep, he did. He threw 2 picks. So, but 2 yards since. How is that even possible?
Field position. They got to at least get a field goal on this drive.
Popeye's chicken, bro.
Blue ain't shit. And he got a 2-piece with red beans and rice.
I ain't ate all day.
How do y'all do that?
What's that?
Not eat food all day.
I can easily do that.
Water.
I just drink water all day and then I just eat later
all day.
But I'm used to that because I be fasting throughout the day sometimes. But yeah, you could easily do that.
You do the intermittent fasting?
Yeah, well, I try to just eat 1 meal a day because I'm trying to cut back weight. But yeah, I just start off the day just drinking water, like just water all day. You'll feel that hunger pain though.
Facts.
You'll feel that motherfucker. Especially if somebody eating around you or some shit.
Like now?
Facts. No. I ate before I got here. I already knew better.
I hate that they don't give you it. You got some silverware back there? You think?
Yeah. It's actually you have to move stuff around. You can look in the closet and yeah.
I gave up on Popeyes a while ago.
And there's a box in there.
I gave up on Popeyes a while ago. They changed their.
So it's a box. You'll see the box of utensils. So it's utility cabinet by the restroom. Yeah. Nah, man, I can't do that, bro. Like I have my when it turns to food, everything is planned out. I'm on a strict schedule.
Well, no, that's good too. I just for me, I get real tired though after I eat. I'm ready to shut down for the day.
Yeah, it's like it's eat light. So I try to eat under 2,000 calories a day. And so when I used to work out a lot, one of the things you wanted to do is to always keep your body always running, your metabolism running. So part of the way to do that is food. So you eat in these pockets, but you eat light, and your food, and because your body's always trying to break food down, it's constantly burning calories. So, and I just stuck to that schedule. Like I eat breakfast, I have a snack at 11, I have a snack at 4, I have lunch at 1, and dinner probably about 6, 7 every single day.
See, I try to eat between 4 and 8 p.m. I don't try to eat a full meal after 8 p.m. unless I'm on vacation. Then I just don't give a fuck. But throughout the day, yeah, between 4 and 8 p.m. Every other day, just drink water, just so I can get my I feel better drinking water than I drink anything else. That and ginger ale. Outside of all that shit, just is toxic for your ass. Oh, come on,
I hate 2-minute warning defenses.
No, I think they tired because they were doing a lot of
defense.
They were running a lot of plays. That defense tired. They was doing a lot of hurry up. But they moving up and down the field right now.
You found him? Okay, good. Why'd you give up on Popeyes?
They changed everything. They changed the recipe after the chicken sandwich. Like when they first the
Bro,
fall
they
of
fucked that
Popeyes
shit up,
was
bro.
like when they first released that chicken sandwich. That was the fall of Popeyes. They got too much publicity. Motherfuckers was going in there too much. They had to keep up with the product. That's why you start seeing like we ain't got chicken. Have you ever been to a Popeyes? You pull up and say we ain't got chicken,
Churches is bad for that, but yeah, Popeyes do that shit, bro.
and I'm like, what? They had to shut down the one that was off by the children's hospital. It got too much traffic. They couldn't keep up. Niggas was you shitball for that. They had too much traffic and niggas was complaining.
All the time they ran out of chicken.
They ran out of everything, damn near. All they had was napkins. But like once they started changing the recipe, you could start. It's the same thing with Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel used to have a home style chicken on Sundays. Shit was fire.
Really?
They changed the recipe. That shit is disgusting.
And what it is they change ingredients to cut costs.
Yeah.
And it changes the.
They went to like
taste of the
battered
recipe,
battered breading instead of like deep fried breading.
Oh, they about to come at him.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's a flag.
Nah, we ain't bailing you out.
Right.
I almost picked him up.
I say go for it, but you got to kick the field goal.
Was that for? Oh.
He just threw that nigga to the side. 75 had no chance.
Oh, he ain't trying to get hit like that.
Who got the ball? Who get the ball?
Wait, 57? Oh, bro. Put somebody in the back. Let's run this back.
Yeah, chill out. That's Graham Gano. Boy, he only missed one of them.
Hey, man, y'all climbing back. Back in it.
Keeping it close.
I told you, yeah. Second, hey, they call him second half Jones.
Oh, 1,000 to 1,500 calories.
I don't know what you eat. That's also a reason why I like eating 1 meal a day.
Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
1 meal a day means you can eat as much as you want. You can have whatever you like, kid, for that meal. I be feeling like them niggas in them Atkins commercials. They had like they be eating pasta, pizzas, some bullshit.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a lot. But I'll try. I'll try to get down to 1,500 calories because I don't really eat a lot of heavy stuff anyway.
Yeah, I tried. I cut out bread years ago. I only eat it every now and then for burgers and stuff. Like, but I don't really eat red meat like that. So, pause. So, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't really eat burgers like that unless I'm at like a cookout or every now and then I'll slide to a spot.
I mean, you can also burn more calories, drink more water.
LA does have some good
which
food,
is what I've been trying to do, is just get my burning more calories. But yeah, I know, man.
LA got some good random food spots.
Yeah, I went to the spot that I watched the Sunday games. It was a random ass bar. I forgot what was it called. But I think it was called the doggy bag or some shit. Whatever the fuck.
I didn't know Rob was Italian.
Good ass food, good ass breakfast food. They're throwing flags and some more shit.
Damn.
Ah, hell nah. He ejected out of that. Get his ass up out of there, ref.
Oh yeah, I drink a lot of water now. I always keep my water. That's why I got my glow bottle right here.
That's the only way I was able to not eat all day today. I had a gallon of water, I think.
The water fill you up.
Yeah.
It fill you up.
When you're having hunger pains, just take a couple gulps of water.
You just use that as a substitute.
Mm-hmm.
Now for like little snacks, I do like the snack. I'll do like pretzels. Pretzels are a great snack. Pretzels are good. Shit, goldfish, Cheez-Its and all that
Goldfish?
shit. Yeah, the pretzel, the cheese pretzel mix and the goldfish. Oh, that shit fire. That'll keep you. That'll get you to lunch or dinner.
I used to, I had a bad potato chip habit. Like I would go in Kroger, bro. You know they be having those 4 for $1.99, $2.29, bro. I load up every Saturday, man. Me, a movie, and some chips and dip.
Man, I fuck with some chips and dip. That's little Publix. Bruh. I be going.
So easy to eat.
You're like, yeah. I go to Publix and get they little deli special dips.
I had to cut back, bro.
That spinach artichoke is fire.
Yeah. I gave up my chips. So what I've been doing is supplementing that with like these healthier dips, like this Cowboy caviar stuff.
Hey, this nigga sold out.
Hummus. I did. Huh? Hummus. Yeah, I do hummus. Cowboy caviar is a thing, which is nothing but corn, black beans, and jalapenos and shit. Jalapeno popper dip, which is cream cheese, jalapenos, and like veggie crumbles. But just trying to supplement it, and then like wheat thins or something like that. But so it helps. It helps.
Well, you sound like that's the most bland, boringest. he'll never have fun during snack time,
man. Well, if you season the dip right, the Cowboy caviar, then you'll be fine. This was really good. I got it at Trader Joe's, and I was like, it's $5 for a fucking bottle. This bottle was like this big. I was like, let me try it. I was like, this shit good. I was like, if I find something that's good that looks simple, I'm online, bro. Recipe, how to make this shit every single time. I've always been like this. I'm not paying y'all for this shit. How do I make this shit? I'll find a recipe, own it. Like I got this.
I would do that, but I still think theirs is better, so I still end up buying it anyway.
Ah, man, you gotta cook it, bro.
Looking up like the restaurant recipes for dishes and shit. Like,
yep. I looked up. I was trying to find because we stopped by Popeyes to get the kids something earlier, and I was looking for Popeyes recipe. See if they have the seasonal. You can't find it. You just find copycat. I'm still trying though. I'm gonna give me some Darren chicken. Let's try this shit. But what is I was watching. There was a documentary about centenarians, and he was just this white guy because white guys be white people trying to live forever. So, but this guy was trying to do it naturally. So he was going to all the non-American places, Asia, Africa, I think, or whatever. But he came across a Native American soup, 3 sister soup. It's 3 ingredients: squash, corn, and black beans. That's it. And they just make it into like a stew. And I made that shit Sunday, and that shit was so fucking good, bro. Man, easy. And that shit light, low calories. I was like, bet I can do this.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, kid changed his whole regimen. Yeah. He ain't going to churches no more. And if he do, it's just for their biscuits.
Hey, man, food is all about like flavor, right? Just eating foods that you like, that's flavorful. It could be anything, bro. That's how I was able to get rid of meat. I was like, what does meat really do? I really like gravies. And it was gravies and something else. That's it. That'd be good.
Yeah, to me, it's seasoning and like a sauce. Yeah, those are the ones that get.
That's it. Gravies and sauces. That's all it is, bro. Yeah. That's all. If you really gravy, sauce, seasoning is really salt. You can put salt and season anything. Right. Gravy, sauce, and season. That's it. It could be any fucking thing.
I can't give up protein though. I can't go cold turkey. I'm sorry. I do what? Give up protein.
Bro, they are cracking up at you.
I feel like we the blackest show because this nigga eating Popeyes going ham. Trying to talk to us with a chicken bone in his mouth. Yeah, I'm like, bro, you could have stayed at home with your biscuits. Over here, we're trying to give a halftime report.
You're not gonna get this anywhere else.
Nah,
I don't know if they want it. Pat McAfee ain't having a nigga eat chicken on this show. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, I'm working on I probably would drink gravy for real, but I'm working on the protein thing. Like the 3 sister soup, they said is really, really because of the way the ingredients merge together. Somehow they create
squash,
corn, and black beans,
I fuck with black beans.
Together, they give somehow blended together. They give a lot of protein. It's crazy. This is a place where chicken bones collide.
I was just about to read that.
Damn. Yeah, man, plant-based meats, bro. And shit, wait till they start making this meat in the lab. That shit's gonna be crazy, bro. Chicken in the lab, bro. I can't wait to find some.
They're already doing that, bro.
Try it out.
McDonald's been doing it for the last 20 years.
Hell no. Yep. So, second half, huh, Nick? You think y'all gonna make a comeback?
I think we'll see a different Daniel Jones second half. I think people are surprised the Giants defense has held the 49ers offense just to 2 touchdowns. I think Brock Purdy is playing with a lot of poise, but the Giants defense trying to touch him up. They trying to add pressure to him. He doesn't have a bunch of time to throw, so that's why most of his throws are the screens and quick throws. But they killing him with the screen game. They killing him. That's how they got basically their 2 touchdowns. And C-Mac is playing like C-Mac.
I do need to hit up Popeyes and be like, hey man, can y'all throw us a couple of dollars?
They say you smacking in the mic, bro. Hey,
I moved it away.
Yeah,
it's kind of grab the base and kind of stretch. Bro, I got it, man.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Eat chicken, bro. That shit crunchy too.
Boy,
bro.
Yeah, he over here. We ain't got no sponsorship or nothing. This nigga giving out crunches for free. They ain't sponsored.
Is it?
I know it's so many jokes. The funny is what Rob said. Rob said last week I was just like a coach from Bishop Sycamore.
This man said all the racist shit you said about Fields, and you gonna eat Popeyes. I gotta watch White Lotus.
Never watched it.
I haven't watched it because Lou and Mike hyped the fuck out of it. So I'm like, I'm wait. I'm gonna wait on it. I'm at that point in time where I'm still.
Either season?
Mm-mm.
I thought you watched season 1.
Mm-mm. I'm circling the drain on Hijack. Ain't nothing to watch. That's why I'm circling the drain. I'm forced to watch Hijack. I'm still I'm on episode 5.
Damn, man, go ahead and knock that shit out, bro.
Bro, this shit should have been over 2 episodes ago.
He's not like, and whoever said he's a black Chat Bauer.
that's what the streets told me, kid.
It's not even.
I was reporting the news.
He's just a regular dude that somehow managed to get away with all this stuff. Come on, the last episode of Warrior season 3.
Season 3. You've been running through that movie. He act like he don't fuck with it.
Yeah. Yep.
That show is underrated. I hope it gets another season.
Yeah, they whoop a lot of ass on there. I'll give them that. Mm-hmm. And they be just finding any reason to fight, bro.
I love it though. That's why I'm like, hey, what? Because they be trying to add a lot of other shit too. I be like, all right, y'all trying to cover all y'all bases.
Yep. Yeah.
So you on season? So you know what? I damn near cut off the show then after this season, based off what happened this season 3, with the white man and the black woman.
Oh man, yeah.
Was it with the shotty?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm done.
But he had a thing for chocolate. Anyway, that's what got him in trouble. She must have been good if you willing to kill a damn white.
I was talking about the black on black crime.
I know. I feel you, but still. Yeah, they did.
They went too far.
But with the whole white savior thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely they're racist as fuck, which makes sense because of
I love it though.
I
love that shit, bro. They be called him, hey, bro, when she when old girl thought the white girl was gonna be on her side. Hey, that shit was comedy. They all turned to like these motherfuckers ain't gonna accept you.
Yeah, man.
She wouldn't listen.
Nope. Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
She didn't give up no pussy. They was like, get your ass out.
Go. But yeah. No, we're actually doing One Piece live on Sunday, so I will start watching it tomorrow.
I damn near boycotted against it.
One Piece? What's
Yeah,
that?
you ain't gonna watch it, bro.
What is
Don't even. I'm not even gonna tell you because you're not gonna watch it. You're not even thinking about watching it.
what is it on?
It's on Netflix.
I got y'all on Foundation. Did we do the first one?
We didn't do first season.
Oh, we need to do Foundation.
But we about to do.
Have you
second.
finished?
Is it? I gotta finish that too. I'm watching One Piece and Foundation back to back. I'm finishing it out.
I don't even know what One Piece is.
It's based off an anime show.
We talked about the end of the Foundation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till you see. I want to see what you think. I really can't wait to see what you say about the end.
I gotta finish it.
Oh,
I got a lot of show to finish.
I cannot wait to see what you say about it.
Sherman, what the hell
What
are you
was
doing?
Sherman doing?
This is the worst. This is the worst broadcasting group as
It
far
is.
as in
It's
general.
nobody.
So
Like
bad,
everybody on the like from outside of Al Michaels. Al Michaels is the only one that is respectable. Everybody else can go.
That's a fact.
Is that that's Tony G, right?
Yeah,
I like
Tony
G,
Gonzalez.
though.
They told Ryan Fitzpatrick he couldn't cut his beard if he wanted to stay on the show.
Why?
That's
They
the
said
only
it
thing.
was a trademark thing. Like people associated him with his beard, so they said he couldn't. He couldn't cut.
He
it.
making a lot of money too.
Before he signed the contract, they said if you cut the beard, it's like no, it's a no go. He was just on Dan Patrick talking about that.
Ladies love Tony Gonzalez, bro.
They do.
Hey, they love a biracial angel, boy.
Man.
They love Derek Jeter, Tony Gonzalez.
And Jalen Hurts, pretty popular with the ladies
He
too.
is, man.
He is
Like,
because
that's
he's
crazy, bro.
That sensitive thug look he going for. I'm telling you,
He's like a poet. He's
they
like a poet.
they
Man,
love that shit. Everyone, bro. Every woman,
earring in and shit.
every woman I've talked to, I'm like, who you watch football? They're like, yeah, who your favorite team?
Jalen Hurts.
Eagles, Jalen Hurts. I'm like, all right, get your ass up out of my
I couldn't
face.
believe that shit. That shit,
Bro, it came out of nowhere.
nowhere. I was like, when did
I didn't know they knew that nigga. They was like, nah. But just like, man, women gonna find a baddie somewhere.
Yeah,
find him
they will.
They version
Cling
of it.
on
whatever.
to it. Exactly.
They version of it. We'll find a bad girl who's on the tennis court or on golf court.
Tennis,
So-
golf.
so-
I just found a whole bad squad of soccer players from Colorado. Like I sent you the Instagram link. Like, Colorado
It's
soccer
gonna be
team
for
is like
Pornhub,
amazing.
kid. Yeah, they ain't on the team, kid.
Colorado soccer team is amazing. I'm gonna send y'all the IG link. I'm like, whoa. We'll find them.
Nah,
Where
they
Yeah, that shit tripped me out. So yeah.
See, look, George Kittle on a Little Caesars game. He got 3 catches for 20 yards.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but I think he'll finish the season strong. I just need Kelsey to stay healthy.
Oh, here go the shoes. These Justin Jefferson shoes is garbage.
Under Armour?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they ain't showing the shoes? Oh, they just showing he in Under Armour.
Nah, they gotta show the shoes, bro.
He had a whole other commercial where he was showing all 3 kinds of shoes he had.
Damn, maybe word got out.
Lifestyle brand. We ain't got to even show the shoes. Just let you know.
He got an all white. He got like a multicolored one, like a midnight multicolor, and then he got I think something else. But they look like Under Armour's version of Yeezys,
Oh my God, he all right.
like comfortable, cozy. He say they performance, but they
I'm
also
trying to look
casual
them up.
shoes.
Let's see.
I couldn't understand. I don't know. If you were the number 1 receiver in the league, wouldn't you take less money to sign with Nike, or would you take more money to sign with Under Armour?
I take equity in a brand in China,
Like
like
Really?
how
You would do
D-Wade
some
done.
Clay Thompson?
I wouldn't even deal with these un-American brands because I know they giving me pennies on the dollar for anything that I got going on. I go to China. I'll
you
go
got a
sign.
chance to be Jordan though. You got a chance. To be
No one's going
Jordan.
to be Jordan. I would never even go into.
You don't know that.
I wouldn't even go to a shoe company pitch meeting thinking I could be the next Jordan. You out of your cotton. They don't even tell you. Nike will say you out of your cotton picking mind.
So that's out.
That's out. The best
you
thing
ain't
you
even
could be
trying
is
to do it.
the
You
best
want
thing.
the most money. It don't even matter.
Yeah, I want the most money. I want a shit. I damn near want $2 for every shoe that I sell. That's the smart money. Because if you a baller in China, That's $1 billion market right there. You dealing with only a few $100,000 niggas
And
over
you
here.
don't care that people wouldn't wear your shoes. Like
I wouldn't care nobody.
ain't nobody
I wouldn't
wearing
even.
Klay
I
Thompson
wouldn't care
shoes.
nobody even knows my shoes. I even
Really?
have shoes in America.
even if you're the best player at your
If
position.
I'm selling out in China or overseas, hell yeah, give me
Really?
that. I could give a fuck about what these niggas think here in America.
I don't know if I would do that, man.
Because you ain't gonna have it. LeBron got one of the worst shoes out. Right?
Does it?
He do.
Oh,
You
no.
what was that? What was you
No,
you got
I don't-
LeBron's on?
No.
I've seen Ken rock a bunch of shoes over the last 2 years. I ain't never seen him bring Bronnies.
I don't think I ever looked at a pair of
You ain't even
LeBron
look
shoes,
at
bro.
him.
I don't got no LeBron. No.
And you would say Nike's paying LeBron wealthy, right? They gave him $1 billion contract, right? Don't nobody know your shoes.
But
Or don't nobody care about your shoes.
I don't know if that's true though.
I'm
I
gonna
think
find me
he's
some
still
LeBrons,
like
hold on.
4 or 5. Like Kyrie.
Because of how
Paul
long he's
George,
been in the game and
KD.
how great he is, that doesn't say much about how good the shoe is. I'm just saying the shoe game. The last nigga that surprised me with the shoe game was Kanye. He was a nigga that was like, if he was an athlete, that's insane.
Mm.
Like he would have been the one to get into that Jordan realm. Shit, Adidas came out and said, "Look, Kanye, I don't even think he meant the shit."
Yeah, that just came out.
They trying to get the nigga back.
I don't know if he meant the
Yeah.
anti-Semitism.
We had our biggest quarter reselling the shits.
That's funny.
That is actually hilarious. They trying to get him back.
They
though.
trying to get his ass back. They gonna give him. They gonna do him like Most Def. They just gonna call him something else.
But bro, that's
John C. Bay.
but see, these are the
His designer.
games. These are the games that they play. It's like this fake outrage at first, and let everybody get pissed off. We're gonna take action. We don't stand for this. As soon as that shit quiet down, then they slowly try to get him back, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you know what, man? It's he
He didn't even
mean
mean
that.
that shit, man.
He was just off his bipolar meds.
I'll keep giving a shout,
I
man.
thought y'all believed
They
in
gonna
mental
he gonna hit
health.
a Tyrese.
Yeah. Yo, this whole thing with Tyrese and DJ Envy,
That
is,
shit is so stupid, bro.
it is like
It's the
this.
dumbest thing.
Envy, how you always stand in some mess?
First of all, going to Tyrese for counseling about your marriage is
I'm not gonna
crazy.
lie.
That's
not
crazy.
I'm not going to
bro.
lie, bro. At the time, it wasn't as crazy as it
Yeah, bro,
sounds
stop.
now. Because at the time,
As a
he didn't do
man-
none of that social media shit until after the fact. But now it just
If I'm
seems like that's
DJ Envy, there's
Yeah, that-
no way I could go to talk to Tyrese about my marriage.
the reason why I didn't care, because it's like you went to Tyrese Gibson for marriage advice, bro, and you upset that this caused a rift in your
And
marriage.
he tried to shoot at your wife. Like, come on, what you think was gonna happen, bro? Like, how light skinned can you get, bro? Like, God, what you think was gonna
This
happen?
is an R&B singer, a hit. He has a classic song that every man, woman, and child loves.
All it took was a couple of sessions. Yes, he gonna shoot bars at your wife, bro. Like, I don't even understand. DJ Envy crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was
It's a
like,
funny
bro,
story,
some like inappropriate comments and shit like that. That was like, yo,
He said that Tyrese started flirting with his wife outside of the sessions.
y'all believe that?
Yes, absolutely.
Damn, Spike.
Yes.
Why would that man try to say envy
He
woman?
thought the Envy wife would go. Like all the stuff that's out here in the media. And I think that he said that when Envy brought it up to him, like, bro, I ain't embarrassed you. You embarrassed yourself. You the one that was talking about you was cheating on your wife and shit. So of course, me being Tyrese thinking, maybe if I say something, she'll go.
I got off with that Coca-Cola ad, bro.
Absolutely.
Damn.
It'd be crazy, bro. I like that Puff held him to that. Like he asked Puff something about his relationship stuff when Puff was up there doing the album just recently, and Puff was like, "Bro, you ask everybody about their relationships, but when people ask you about your wife, you get mad and you want to act all like high and mighty."
Who he said it to Envy?
Yeah, he said at the end.
Puff said that?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Envy tried to defend it, but Puff was like, "No, bro, miss me with all of that."
Dang, Puff. Uh-oh, Nick.
Money down, right?
They had a big play. Oh, here they come.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Mm.
Yep. We that one back. Speaking of Diddy, you guys listened to the new album yet?
I have. I like it.
He already dropped it.
Yeah, that love out. It's dope.
It's dope.
It's actually
It's
pretty
fire,
good,
bro.
bro.
It's fire.
The one thing that niggas
Even
always
Make the
sleep
Weeknd
on.
sound good.
People
Yeah.
sleep on Diddy is the fact that like he still can make good music.
It's album
Like-
fire, bro.
He still can make good music. And I'm
And-
not saying it's gonna be great. I'm just saying he can still make good music. And he knows how to put on a show.
When
He's
you
still a
listen to
showman.
this- When you listen to this, you're gonna be shocked.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it
I
out.
was.
Because I still I
Yeah,
was I think one of his most underrated albums was the Last Train to Paris. Like as far as like
No,
where
no,
music,
I'm with you. Yeah,
where
they
music
had
was
some
going,
jams on
where
there.
music was going at the time.
Then
He was
he
on
hit it
that
right.
wave of like I'm on that, like we're gonna get there, you know,
Facts.
at the same time.
Yeah. I remember that. I was like, oh, he had some records on there. But yeah, I was surprised. I just put it on. I was
He
like,
got a cut.
oh,
He
shit,
like
who is this
it's like
man?
him, Fat Joe.
Who?
There's certain artists that always. I'm saying like there's certain artists from the '90s that still have like a record randomly here and there. Like they got a hit
still
record,
make a hit.
huh?
They can still make a hit.
Yeah, like Diddy gave Fabulous and it would act bad. He threw
That
City
ain't a
Girl,
hit.
like Diddy, City Girls and Fabulous should not be a hit record, but that's
It's
a
not.
record.
It's not.
You said it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
not getting
a,
confused.
It's
It's not
a
a
record,
No,
bro.
it's not.
It's a record, bro.
No, when
you got to
listen
go
to
outside
that,
and hear it.
When you listen to that Diddy, you're gonna be surprised. I think that how he's done new age R&B, like he made, just like you said, the last train to Paris and what was going on then, the sound and shit. He made an album to fit that sound. I think he did the same thing with this one, with the Love album. That shit is, you're gonna be shocked. You're like, damn,
Y'all hyping
Diddy did this?
Yeah, no, I was actually surprised, bro. I was like, damn.
I was 100%.
So
He got a song about one of my favorite song on I think is like the one about Kim Porter, his wife.
I thought it was.
Closer to the
I
end.
thought it was. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I was like, I did think it was fucked up that he had Casey Haley and Mary J. Blige back to back on back to back records. I'm like, dang, bro.
He did have KC on there. The song Kim Porter about his ex-wife got Babyface and John Legend.
Ooh, that Babyface song and John Legend is.
Man.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
They talking shit about my flops. Bro, I'm showing up on a Thursday to talk to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas always got some shit to say, bro. On Tuesdays, I'll be trying to, impress.
What they said look like I coach for wide receivers.
Jackson, wide receiver coach for Jackson.
Now
y'all, man, which is what the funny thing about that is that it's not like you haven't came in here with crazy shit on. Like,
I have,
shit.
yeah, I'm coming with some crazy shit on.
It's just like y'all
I can't please. You can't please the fans, bro.
Yeah, so
I've done it all on this show. I'm just chilling on Thursday night with the homies. You see the nigga had Popeyes.
Hey, I almost came in my Nike I have a trouble saying this word, mules. MULES. I don't know why, but yeah, should almost put them motherfuckers on. Them motherfuckers ugly as hell, but I fuck with them.
Nah, yeah, these I didn't feel like supporting the Yeezy brands. I was about to give me some Yeezy slides.
I'm gonna get me a pair of those though.
But these one of the most comfortable.
Yo.
I'm buying nothing but comfort now. Moving forward, I'm old now, bro. Like
when you get old, it's like
I'm trying to mix fashion with it, but I see my niggas
the
buy
fashion
the
part.
dad shoes.
Bro, I used to get clowned for that shit, bro, but they didn't understand. They didn't understand.
I'm older.
Bruh.
I'm going for comfort.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
don't
be
give a fuck
comfortable.
about none of that.
I'd rather be comfortable than pretend I look good.
But what was it? Have y'all seen the shoes? The sock shoes?
Oh, with the individual toes and shit.
Nah, they look like socks, but they're actually shoes. B had some on, bro. I was like, B, why? I said, where your shoes at? He was like, nah, these are the shoes.
Nah, bro, you talking about the ones with the feet in them too.
I gotta see those.
You gotta
Nah,
be
man.
those are
Hold on,
the only
man.
ones that I seen where they look like it's a flat foot on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah. First of all, B he can't be flat footed with them on.
he is flat footed.
He is. Oh, he a goofball.
I think B said he flat footed.
he a goofball then because he ain't get
Sock
no.
shoes.
He ain't get
Hold on.
no
I'm looking it up.
support.
I don't see sock shoes.
Hold on, bro. Let me find this shit, man. Hold on. Let me find it.
Is it like the little sleeve thing, like those
Goat grip.
goat grip?
Look up goat grip, bro.
That sound like a
Whoa,
hey yo.
goat grip is crazy. Did y'all see OJ on? Okay, yeah, they
Yeah. Oh, you talking about on Cam and shit?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did y'all see that Jada Pinkett throwing out another
with Tupac?
love a love video for Tupac for
her birthday,
her
or
husband?
something, was it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man, she put out an old video on her and Pac like
dancing to Will's
rapping
song.
together.
Oh, that's so foul.
That's the she is
Oh,
scandalous.
we-
I damn near keep applauding her.
We're fighting.
He be making all the throws you need him to make. They gonna go for it too.
Not this close.
You want him to go for it.
Stop.
Hey, he make all the throws you need him to make. I mean, he didn't get the first down, but shit, that was a good throw.
Somebody, he got confused. That left tackle. Because the guy that he thought was coming dropped out. And by the time he realized the other guy was behind him. But
that's on Jennings, though. Jennings supposed to run a better route. He needed to get to the first down versus cutting it off early. But
nah,
if
Brady
he did that, he
yeah,
wouldn't have been able to throw him the ball. Right?
He wouldn't have enough time to throw it.
Oh, that's free. Free ball.
I think he got hit.
Yeah, probably so.
I think he got hit.
Read the super chats. BL said, "Nah, Nick has fresh kicks all the time. We're laughing when he said he would endorse any shoe overseas. Bro said he would rock the Magoo Pan 3.
I didn't say I'll rock any of their shoes. I'm saying I'll do a Kyrie Irving deal where, like, all right, I'm gonna get it like what Dwayne Wade did. Hold on, did he get pushed?
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, catch interference.
Did he kick him? Oh yeah, that's interference. I mean, like I'll create the shoe with a random ass brand in China or some shit. Like they're like, all right, we'll give you 45% equity in the company. I'm like, all right, bet.
But still, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would start looking at some New Balance shit, but
New Balance is popping now.
That's what somebody said in the chat. I started kind of looking.
I like
at
New Balance as a casual work shoe.
Now New Balance is like got the hype behind them.
No,
like,
don't do that.
New Balance. Now I'm telling you, New Balance is like now with the shit with George. Like you gotta register for raffles and like you can't get them in the stores. Like New Balance, bro. I'm telling you right now,
I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't listen.
Try to find some New Balances, like the popular New Balances right now. Those shits are $300-$400, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't know where you going. I don't know what nigga swindle you.
I don't know what kind of New Balances you talking about.
I can get 3 New Balances for $300, bro. Don't ever act like they
New Balance. You.
Nigga, you talking about the African New Balance. Nobody well. I'm talking about the real
bro. You ain't talking about none of them New Balances.
Let me find the number one, the New Balances I'm talking about.
Drink more water. If Jordan Love turns out to be an above average QB, should teams start sitting QBs for multiple years before giving the opportunity to start? Most QBs fail and lose confidence when thrown in the fire.
They don't give a fuck. I agree, but they don't give a fuck.
I agree.
I think if you're a baller, you're a baller, bro. We're gonna find out some way or not. Either through pressure by your team being shitty and you having to overcome, or you're gonna be placed in a perfect situation, i.e. Patty Mahomes, and you just gonna continue to ball out. I think just organizations don't care because it's like GMs don't have 3 years to wait, head coaches don't have 3 years to wait. Certain players on their contracts before they draft a QB don't have 3 years to wait before we got to pay these niggas again. It's like, nah, we got to win now.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if it's not like a top QB, because Jordan Love was what, second round? No,
first round.
First round.
He's late first round pick.
Late first, yeah. So you could sit those guys, but yeah, top 10 lottery pick. Nah, I'm with Nick. You got to get your ass out there. But
yeah,
you just
they on average the like if you're picked in the top 10 as a QB, you end up starting by week 6.
You
or
should
like that. Yeah,
like I feel like the best way, like you said, to get out there is to play. I don't need you sitting on the bench for 2 years, bro.
But Jordan Love can sit on the bench for 2 years,
right? Because I went to a good team.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you have an MVP quarterback, like no one's gonna bench that nigga for you,
right? I mean, you would think he definitely learned some things sitting on the bench instead of being out there.
And like with a Patrick Mahomes, if I take him, I'm not expecting him to come in and play the 6th game. I want him to sit on the bench because I think that he could be that good if he learns. Like it ain't a lot of quarterbacks that you can say that for. Some of them just need to get into action.
He got to score this drive. We can't be fucking around no more. What I do realize about this 49ers defense is that they're only playing for the big play. You could cut them up inside. Bro, he is just Bro, he is earning his
That's
bread.
a safety, man.
That's not a safety, bro.
That was a safety.
That was not a safety for progress. That's why he stopped at the 1 yard line and just let his ass take him there.
If I was a quarterback, I want the number 0.
Got him.
Oh,
Flag like a motherfucker,
Well,
boy.
here come your points, Nick. That shit was out of bounds.
Don't say
bro.
that shit,
ain't
Ken. You over here
man.
jinking shit.
That ain't catchable.
I'm only cool with Kirk Hershey play calling for like the late West Coast games on college football Saturday. Yeah.
Right.
Fuck all this NFL shit.
Dang, he was mugging him too.
But he niggas be throwing up the hand like what? Yeah,
don't know
nigga.
what the hell they did?
Pick 6.
They running the ball on this right here. Hey, that's a tutty. That's a tutty. What I say? We the second half Giants, bruh. Matt
Breeder.
Matt bruh. Yeah, he did. And we going for 2.
No.
They ran right through that. What happened to that front 7? In San Francisco. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We going for 2. Let's go. It's a pitch play. I'm going to call it right now.
No, they passed.
Call it inside zone. Thank you. I'll take the sack. give me some more fantasy points.
I thought it was a pitch play.
I need a pick 6, bro. From Jones.
That was a great run.
It was worth it. They was only gonna get 1 point.
All right, so they're saying the 550s and the 574s, New Balance. Say those are going crazy out here.
Nick, you ain't finna find them on the shelf at Just for Feet.
Nigga, first of all,
Just for feet.
Lou, just because you dress like a young boy don't mean you is one. Nigga. All right, I'm here giving people honesty out here. Niggas ain't hunting
I'm just
down.
letting you know.
Niggas who's outside ain't hunting down New Balances.
They are though. That's what I'm telling you,
I've
bro.
seen the niggas outside. They ain't never.
They are. That's what.
When was the last time you seen? When was the last time you was at the club?
I don't know.
Don't act like that. We was at that one spot the other with Kimani. He was trying to scheme on that waitress that one time a few months ago.
1201.
Yeah, we was just there. I ain't seen that. We had QC in the back. None of them niggas had a New Balance.
That was a long time ago.
that was a few months ago, nigga.
Since then, the New Balance 90s, 60s, and whatever the numbers that Ken said, I'm telling you.
That's what the chat said. But yeah, they said 990s, 992, 9060s.
Yeah.
Right here.
What's this going? They going like Jordans out in the streets. I'm telling you, bro.
Let's see what the 990s look like.
They got all the weird colors like the expensive shoes and shit.
That's crazy because they look plain as fuck.
Yeah. And people paying like 180, 190.
Those are the people that would pay for those Travis Scott Nike collabs. True. Those are the most trashiest ass shoes I ever seen. I had to argue with AB about them.
I'm gonna
AB a hype beast though. He like,
yeah, he like all the.
Look at these, bro. These are $200.
There you go. Is that Coco?
Yeah, she look good in this commercial too.
Hey, what, bro? Spike.
She gonna end up with a white man in about 5 years.
She young as hell, bro. What you doing?
No, she 18. She's grown,
bro. Come on, man. We live, bro.
I was gonna let that go.
No, I gotta protect this man.
You're right.
What the heck?
I thought she was an adult.
How old is she?
Not even in that mannequin. I'm just saying she looks a lot more kept up than I usually see.
What?
She looks a lot. Not even in a sexualized mannequin. I'm saying she just looks a lot more kept up. The braids are tighter. The clothes are cooler. It just looks
Before
a
you
lot
start
more
apologizing,
kept
I
up.
think she is 19.
She is 19.
I wasn't
But
even
I'm
looking
just
at her like
saying.
that.
So you good?
I'm
you
just
good,
saying
Lou.
she just looked like
You
hip-hop.
good, Lou,
Bro,
bro.
Lou like
You good,
Lou,
bro.
Lou like 48,
Not
bro.
in that-
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Lou, all
playing.
right.
I didn't even mean in that sense, though. I just meant
Nah, he
more
ain't
kept
all
up.
right, Dick.
I just meant more
bro.
Hey, kid, I
man.
thought she was 3 years younger than what I read. Because at first I was gonna hit Lou like, hey, bro, we gonna have to.
But she popped up on scene with at 16, bro. So we've been watching
I
this
wasn't
whole
talking about
time.
no.
So now it sound like
I
you
didn't
like,
know her.
oh man, when she get 18,
I didn't know
though,
her.
bro.
I didn't know her till she won the U.S. Open. This is the first time I heard of her.
I knew about Coke. Shit, the last Coco I knew about was Puffs. So
Yeah, I ain't know her till a couple weeks
So when
ago.
she started winning, that's when
I ain't know her till a couple weeks ago.
All right. Well, now you know.
Now I do know. I won't say that.
Inside voice.
they call him a child molester. Come on, Giants, you can't be doing that,
Debo.
No
Debo.
way, bro.
bruh. He is a tank.
He is, man.
How is he that wide open in the middle of the field? And how are y'all not just tackling this motherfucker?
They was in the zone. That's why he was that wild open.
No, but like the zone should take into account the middle.
It did. He went that way. The safety went the wrong way.
I told you they was getting to his ass. I hate when niggas talk shit after giving up a big play. It's like, all right, nigga, get
Bro,
your
you
ass
just
back. That's
not
not
getting back on
that ain't
pace,
third
bro.
down, motherfucker.
Right, like you just not getting back on pace, bro.
And Debo been cutting up all game. He got to have over 100 yards by now. I know he tired of shit. They just keep giving up these middle plays.
They can stop him for 3 right here. That's still being motion.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean they got to stop him first. I don't know.
They'll be down by one score.
They ain't been doing a good job keeping them off third down.
It's surprised they haven't really given McCaffrey anymore. Well, I think this is their first and second possession.
Second.
No, this their first possession of the half.
In the half, right? Yeah.
I think.
Oh, you gotta get that.
Bro, what was that? That shouldn't
He
be
was getting held the whole time. That's why I'm surprised they didn't throw the flag earlier. They was holding Debo.
Well, was that double high? He threw that like that? Nah, single high. So it's 5 yards.
That's still first down.
Yeah. It's not. He wasn't going to be able to catch that anyway.
They can't give up points at this one. If they score again, it's a wrap.
They can give up 3.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just saying if they
Here
score.
come-
They
here
can't give
come,
them a touchdown. If they give them a touchdown, it's over.
Yeah,
Here come McCaffrey.
they need a turnover. That's what they need.
Kyle digging, bro. He trying to find the plays. He thought he was going to be able to coast a little bit in the second half with that lead. And apparently sacks don't count in the
Yeah, Shanahan.
safety valve. Saved him because that without he was under pressure.
He was about. That's the thing. Like Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan knows how to draw up these little. If everything fuck up, this nigga he'll be
Yep.
right here for you.
And it's gonna be 5 yards. That's a good read by Purdy though.
I don't think Hope's den that he's gonna run CMC into the ground like that. Yeah, I don't think so. He hasn't really. I mean, he's used them, but not heavy. Not the way the Panthers did.
Agreed. It's
Ooh, good tackle.
It's like
Ken,
they
do we
wait
got
till
any
late in the game.
Super chats.
Yeah, I got some more.
It's like they wait till late in the game, or like they preserve them for late in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Oh, C-Mac?
Mhm.
Yeah. It is week 2. You can't run them 30 times.
Oh yeah.
That was a beautiful read on that.
Yeah, 44 went for a double team block, and the other guy came in clean. So now we had that
Money down.
yeah, we had that field goal.
He's been 7 for 9 so far. We'll see.
Here come the blitz.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, what?
They gonna call it, bro. They gonna call it, bro. It's San Francisco, bro.
What was that?
They gonna call holding. They gonna call
I
pass.
gotta
They gonna
see,
call
I gotta
pass
see.
interference or holding.
I'm with Dayball on
They gonna
this
call
one.
pass interference or holding.
That's crazy.
They may pick it up.
They're not gonna pick it up.
Please show it. Okay.
First 5 yards. There's the push. You can do that. Here's the end.
What did he call?
They called illegal contact.
It was in the first 5 yards.
It looked like it to me.
I think that's what they mad about.
That was a bullshit call, but
It
it's San
was.
Francisco. It's in San Francisco, and it's George Kittle.
Is that?
Still, well, I mean,
it's
kind of like it's
It's
you
a
could
bullshit
go either
call.
way
It's a
with it.
bullshit call, bro. It ain't no go either way. It's a bullshit call, and it was on 3rd down.
That went 7 or 8 yards downfield, bro.
Maybe just
6.
bro. How?
Damn, that was a dagger.
It was, yes.
That
Well,
was a
if they
big
score,
play. That was a big.
it's
call.
gonna, yeah. Because I mean, look
now
at
they
the
gonna
clock.
score.
Jesus.
Look at the clock too.
Yeah. Because now they score here, you going into the 4th quarter. Like, we got 1-2 more possessions.
Unless they get a sack. If they get a sack right here, then that'll change the game.
Well, they finna run the ball. You ain't gonna be able to get a chance to get a sack.
Kyle Shanahan
they
get
gonna
cute.
hand
He
it
get-
right back off.
Kyle
He does
Shanahan
get cute.
He'll do a
Yep.
screen. He'll do a screen to Debo. Fuck around.
He has to be the hero, and there it
Y'all
is.
called it.
I told you.
It was almost in 2.
Now they can't. You can't run the ball right. Well, you could. You still could. Never mind. They can still run the ball.
They can run the ball and take 3.
They gonna run the ball. Yeah, he was coming right for his ass.
He should have ran that. I trust McCaffrey more than I trust Purdy.
Shit, McCaffrey scored all 8 touchdowns so far.
They should have let him run that.
That was a good call on defense, though. Send that blitz,
Send the blitz.
on the rollout.
I mean,
There's
either
no
way, he was
time.
gonna have to.
If he didn't send the blitz, they would have scored right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hope you don't get no fluke play from Debo right here. Oh.
See?
I thought they was gonna call a flag because he did kind of push him
Like
off
it
the
wasn't.
line.
But it's like, I'm with
That's
you,
good
Spike.
defense right there.
Just run the ball on second down and then throw it on
Then
third.
throw it, right. And we took some more time off the clock.
That missed 2-point conversion gonna come back to bite the Giants though.
Well, I mean, if they get 3 right here, you still just down by a touchdown.
Yeah, they need to
And
score
2.
a touchdown though.
Touchdown and 2.
Because if they would have kicked the field goal and scored a touchdown here, they
They
tied
could
the
have
game.
kicked the field goal right here.
Yeah, but they say they would have tied the game if they would have made that field goal instead of going for 2. Or if they would have went for 2 and
y'all should be able to go down and score and tie the game. You would think.
Go for 2 twice?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You got to. You down
All right. Still a game. So
It's still a game. It's only a 1 possession lead.
Mike Seagap, thoughts on the Commanders? Do they beat the Bills?
It's in Buffalo or is it Washington? I think it's in.
Yeah,
Let me see. Commanders versus Bills. I think they do beat the Bills. It says versus the Bills, so I think it's in Buffalo. But no, it's not. It's at Washington.
Yeah, it's in Washington. I think Buffalo gonna beat them.
I got Washington.
Really? Why?
I think the Commanders' defense is starting to come alive. I'm not saying that based off of last week. I'm saying that based off of the fact that they're starting to win and they got a new kind of little swagger, new culture, new ownership. I think they're going to shock some people with that Buffalo game. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be like 24-21.
Yeah, I think the Commanders too, bro. I think the defense is going to give Josh Allen fits.
Because I think on offense, Commanders are still just starting to cook, especially with Robinson, Gibson,
Cook
McLaurin.
is a strong word. They're doing okay.
They scored. They scored over 30 plus on the road in Denver.
They're doing better than you thought they would with Sam Howell.
No, I told you what I thought was going to be with Sam. I said when I said this, the hypothetical I put up for Sam Howell this year is based off of Eric Bieniemy and how much I think he can elevate Sam Howell. Sam Howell can actually throw the rock.
I think Buffalo.
I ain't saying he Mahomes, but I think he could throw the rock.
I think Buffalo a better team and they're gonna win because of Josh Allen.
Buffalo's been a better team for a lot of games.
They are. They have, and it's risky to say, especially with his week 1 performance. But is Chase Young back? Chase Young he don't play.
Chase Young is still there. He had a game. He had a Denver game winning sack.
Did he
against Russell last week?
I think Josh Allen gonna do what he's supposed to do. I think against the better teams he's going to struggle, but a team like Washington, he gonna do what he's supposed to do. Give me the Bills.
Raiders are a different team. You ain't going against the Raiders this week. You're going against a quarterback that actually
might as well be.
You going against a quarterback that people want. They going against a quarterback that
the Raiders and the Commanders are the same team.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. Because the Commanders are 2-0. The Raiders are not.
The Raiders could easily be 2-0. I think.
Hell no, you ain't. No one ever thought they were gonna beat Buffalo. You wasn't gonna pick them to beat Buffalo.
After that week 1 performance,
he's still mad.
Hell yeah.
Presto T said Debo wearing Spike's favorite number. All right, man. Y'all stop. Y'all get out of here. I gotta let the jokes fly.
We got any super chats?
I got 2 more. Drink more water. Y'all talk about the Trayvon Diggs injury.
Yeah, a little bit. It is definitely heartbreaking. Glad he got paid though. More than came. I mean, not to say injury comes at the right time, but I'm glad it came after his money. But I thought the Cowboys were gonna have overall top ranked defense, number 1 or number 2.
I think we still can without Diggs.
I think I got the best pass rush. I think I got the best pass rush in the league.
Facts.
And I thought y'all secondary. I actually like y'all secondary a little bit more than San Francisco's.
With Diggs.
Without Diggs, obviously I lean towards San Francisco.
Bland, the dude is going to be replacing Diggs is Bland, and he's not that bad.
But he's a number 3 for a reason.
Right. He's not Diggs.
Yeah.
So I am.
But I seen him make a couple plays last season though.
It's going to depend on if Gilmore can lock down a number 1.
He can.
Because he can. I don't know. I hope
he can do a damn
as a
good
Cowboys
job.
fan, I hope that
He could do a damn good job.
I
depending on
know
how
Diggs
scheme-
could lock down some number ones, not everyone in the league, but
He can keep up with
I
them.
ain't sure about Gilmore.
He can keep up with the number ones. I don't know if
Gilmore would have been a solid number 2. Now we got him as our number 1 DB. It's rough.
Come on, Dan. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I already read the one about BL. So yeah, that was it. Oh, no name been going crazy asking us about our socks. So no name sent the super chat. Awesome socks and slides. No name wanted us to show them our socks, which is like
I just got Hanes socks.
Yeah,
I ain't
Nike
about to take shit off for none of y'all niggas.
I got Bombas, BOMBAS. Yeah.
I got some Nike socks I got in the pack.
Oh, they
Yeah,
smack.
Bombas are expensive, but I fuck with them. Though.
I have been trying to invest in more socks because I realized like when you get some cozy, comfortable socks, like
Go a long way.
it go a
Man,
long
bro,
way.
I'm telling you.
Nice socks is a nice. Yeah, you're right about that.
New socks
you
and
don't think about
new
till you
socks
get
and new
them.
draws. Best feeling in the
Yep.
world.
You don't think about it till you get them. Then when you get them, you're like, damn, these socks.
Nah,
Yeah, I
you
wanna
want to wear
try-
them every day.
Y'all want to try the Bombas no shows are legit. Yeah, I gotta give me some no shows. Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
Bombas.
man.
This
I
is the
want to
money
try
down.
the Mac Weldon and Mac Weldon's and then their he down. Oh,
Flag.
roughing the passer.
Nah, it's not that.
Is it?
It might be holding on offense.
It's on the defense.
Repeat third down.
Stance. I haven't heard of stance socks. Let me look those up. 'Cause I've been looking for some.
I've been trying to stay
socks.
with the best socks I've had is probably with Nike and Adidas, but like usually with those socks, they don't have really good like replay value.
Yeah, after you wash them,
After you wash them, they turn into something.
It's
They-
over.
when they fresh out the pack, bro, they feel amazing.
Great, but once you wash them like twice, it's over. I agree with you there. Come on, Danny. We need you to come through on third down.
This
man.
is
Make
money
this a
down.
I'm gonna
game.
check out stance. I see some other people commenting. I just looked them up.
What?
Flag.
That's not a flag. They're not calling that in San Francisco.
He kind of hand fought him though,
Is it?
right? I guess you can get away with that, but
That's the tight end?
Yeah,
That's your
Waller.
boy?
it didn't look like he was looking. Waller ain't been doing shit since
That's just a
since
bad
y'all got
throw.
him, right, Nick?
That's a
It's
bad
week
throw.
2, Ken. Chill out.
That's a bad throw.
Oh, that's hands to the face. So yeah,
Oh, he held him a little bit too.
but that could have been a flag.
That's
bro.
why they didn't call it. They probably was like, look, we ain't gonna call it, but you ain't getting it.
It was a bad throw though. He didn't put it nowhere where he could catch it.
He was pressured. I mean, shit, he had Nick Bosa coming down the line.
You need your defense to come through again. Like y'all still in this as long as the defense can hold up.
Nah, that's what I was
it's
saying.
McCaffrey time, bro.
That's what I was saying, bro. That took those 2 points.
That's it.
Nah,
you don't
I'm
think they
saying
can
like
hold up like two more times?
it's an easy 1-score game. If we had 13, it was 20. But now we gotta score. We gotta go for 2.
The two ain't going. That ain't a big deal.
Bro,
Every team-
these niggas can barely.
Brian
get a field goal.
Daboll is supposed to be an offensive genius. 2 points shouldn't be a big deal to him.
Yeah, but this is the best defense in the league, arguably. It ain't gonna be easy. You can't just
Nah,
throw
it's the
anything out there.
Cowboys.
I ain't want to say nothing, Kim, but I just let him get that off. I ain't want to say
I said
nothing.
arguably.
I know you did.
Ain't no arguable about it. We the best. We have the best defense.
Nigga, just because your list said the Cowboys was number 1, don't mean that anybody gives a fuck about that.
we got the best defensive player in the
There you
league.
go. Here go his shoes.
Is that Big Sean?
Oh, he was close to taking out the back of the shoe, but it said he went with a low back. I see.
Was that Big Sean in the video? With him?
I don't know who them niggas was in that video. It was just a lot of niggas that look like a
Justin
off-brand version of Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Oh, so it don't even matter if your shoe look good now. right? You just got to.
So you like them?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I hated them.
You just gotta have your own shoe. That's it.
You just got to be popular.
Like when the S dots came out,
Those are good though. Don't do
those
that.
was trash.
The S. Carter Reebok collection.
Those was garbage.
Stop it.
I'd rather have the Kendrick,
green and red.
the Kendrick
joints?
Lamar Reebok collection was better than that.
No.
I kid you not.
50 Reeboks was terrible. Jay-Z's wasn't bad.
No, Kendrick has the better Reeboks than the S dots.
Stop.
Ask the streets.
Hold on,
I
let me
wanna
look
see
this up because I don't know shit about shoes. So let
Did
me
y'all see that? The preview for the boys?
It come out the end
It's
of this
like
month.
an academy for the boys. Like the
Oh yeah, I heard about that. 'Cause I don't really like Reeboks.
Oh, it come out the 29th. I'm in there.
Mm-hmm.
The boys.
Boys ain't coming back until next
It's
year.
over. Even more than that, about 2-3
It
years.
is. I honestly
All of
said,
the stuff that we waiting on is gonna be like a 3-year delay.
I honestly said like I don't expect nothing this year. I
Nothing.
don't expect to see nothing. That's why
Like, I
Marshall
think-
dropped out of Blade. He was like, this movie ain't coming out no time soon.
Bro, I think I seen House of Dragon with it like 2026 now for the next season.
Because it's not just about the writing. It's like
Yeah,
you
they
gotta get
gotta
the writing
finish all of
done,
this.
then you gotta get the scouting done, then you gotta get the
They had
The
started
shooting.
filming House of Dragons, but when the strike came
This
along,
shit off before the game was done. I'm extra mad because he losing.
he always bitch.
He got the
Metro
damn
always
Bears,
bitching
bro.
about something, man.
Well, while they doing that, Tizo touchdown is overrated. That's the super chat.
Who is?
Tizo touchdown.
What's that?
Exactly. It's some new artist that is a singer is utter hot garbage.
Really?
Oh man, somebody on the live recommended, but they were actually.
I seen you on Twitter saying somebody told you to listen to him.
Bro, I don't even know how it ended up in my queue. And I was like, what in the hell is this? It was absolutely terrible. It was god fucking awful.
Like it put you in the mind of like what other?
What's the guy that had the one eye? The rapper or singer?
Oh,
you talking about
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap, yeah.
It's
Fetty,
like that.
Yeah, it was worse than that. But Fetty Wap at least had songs. But Tizo touchdown, bro. Like I don't even know how this was even allowed to be made. Like,
I just put it up on Apple Music. I'm gonna listen to it.
Don't
do it,
man, bro.
It looks like something I would never listen to though.
No, it's young
like
people shit. But it's like it's young people shit, but not the type of young people shit. We're like, oh, I can see why young people will like this shit. It's like I don't even see why young people like this shit.
Young people like a lot
weird.
of goofy shit.
Just being weird and different.
Oh man, the singing is just so
He
bad.
looked like Hellraiser on the.
This app is terrible. It's like how did it got to be an industry plant?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, strippers. Yeah, this don't look like no independent stuff. It look like somebody is.
Yeah, got to be, man, because
It got a
Tizo touchdown
marketing
just
plan.
pop up out of nowhere. Like sometimes you can see people come on the ground. Like we were talking about, y'all was talking about Sexy Red just popped up and take a picture with fucking Woody Johnson. Like you see people just pop up out of nowhere. Like Tizo touchdown pop up out of nowhere. I think Tizo was on Travis Scott joint, and you know he be doing some of that weird shit too. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
but well, yeah. What the hell going on?
They're just talking shit about Brock Purdy and holding his nuts. But now did y'all see the Ice Spice commercial with Ben Affleck?
Yeah,
I did.
The Dunkin' commercial.
That's
Yeah.
I did. I was like, oh, wait
That's
a
why
minute.
ever since we had that conversation, I was like, I think I put it out there. I was like, bro, if you look somewhat cute and can rap on a beat,
I was
you out of
She
here.
couldn't even rap on a beat. Just look somewhat cute. Sick.
Cause she looked like a sexy version of Annie. That's why motherfuckers is going all over her.
I was surprised. I was like, wait, Ice Spice haven't had a record in
She got a
almost a
song
year.
with Taylor Swift.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Her and Taylor Swift got a song, bro.
Taylor Swift like
It
that
happened
ratchet
earlier
shit.
this year.
That's why
Oh yeah,
Taylor,
no, we actually covered Ice
It's
Spice.
crazy.
So
Taylor
what am I
Swift,
talking
Taylor
about?
Swift like that ratchet shit. That's why she with Travis Kelce right now.
Man, that was
First of all,
That's the
Travis
most. That's the
Kelce
blackest she gonna get.
Travis
kid.
Kelce is not ratchet. Stop it.
That's the
Yes, he
blackest.
is.
That's the blackest she gonna get.
yes, he is. Travis Black, bro.
He got the Hitler mustache right now.
He gave up the black woman for
Did you see?
for
I
Uber.
just now seen the chick that he was dating.
Yeah, she was bad.
That was top quality.
Yeah,
like,
that was bad.
jeez.
Bro, white men get top quality. You watch Warrior, Ken. White man get the top quality. A black man going to get a white
man.
woman. He coming back with a
That
skunk.
was upper echelon black chick too. That
She
wasn't-
was about her shit. I'm surprised he didn't get her
she-
pregnant.
I think this song you're talking about was released 3 months ago.
the Taylor Swift and
Yeah, Ice Spice hasn't been on my radar since we reviewed her record.
that's true. She ain't done nothing.
So
since
now
then.
she popping up on a commercial plant.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah, we actually
Just like Sexy Red.
I gotta hear this one of these Sexy Red songs.
That's
bro.
Ski. You heard the CE.
You heard of Ski?
I'm
you-
seriously down.
Yes, you have. I swear you probably
I'm
heard it.
finna pull it up right now. You finna hear it. You've heard this.
It's
They've been
it's a
playing
record though.
football promos, bro.
Yeah, it's a record.
It's
bro.
crazy.
It may be the song of the summer that
Bro, I'm
some people
old.
said
I
it
don't
was.
be watching all this.
They
shit,
said it was
bro.
the song of the summer.
Sexy Red song of the summer. Not familiar at all.
I'm hot that it makes me nod my head.
That is awful.
No, it's not, bro. If you like anything 3-6, that's you.
That is not. That's not even
That
close to
reminds
3-6,
you. That
bro.
reminds you of a 3-6.
No, that's awful, bro.
You had to cut it off, but they cut us off.
Oh my bad. It is awful. Yeah, it's like
Oh my God, song of the summer.
yeah.
Song of the summer is like remember when the box was going crazy everywhere?
Yeah.
That's a fucking song of the summer.
Now it's this ratchet, Sexy Red. I've seen babies saying this, Ken. Like I've seen it everywhere.
Bruh, it's the song of the. It was the
trend.
song of the.
She was the
summer.
#1 TikTok artist. TikTok just did that Billboard shit,
That explains it.
and she was the #1 artist on TikTok.
Oh, now they want to get George Kittle the ball.
Q said "Sexy Red" was sent to the black community.
Hey, I'm with him,
That's,
bro.
what's the name of that movie? They clone Tyrone. That's
They
Sexy
clone
Red.
Tyrone. It doesn't make
Sexy
sense,
Red
bro.
is out the script of They Clone Tyrone.
Jordan House, Jordan House. I think, man. Let me take your super chat off, bro. You don't want to ask us
He
about
likes-
Tizo touchdown, even
He
though you
likes
did.
Sexy
He
Red
did.
too.
Well, you know what? I take that back. You said Tizo is overrated, but now
She's not.
Jordan is saying Sexy Red is great. I'm going.
That's crazy.
Is there EP out?
It's a
Yeah,
Because y'all still got to explain to me this other person with TDE that's supposed to be good.
Oh, Doechii. Doechii's fire. Bro.
I need
Doechii's fire, bro.
examples.
She
I
next
need
up.
examples,
She
bro.
next up.
But
She about two good booty songs away from being the
It's a
from
girl.
being.
What's her name? Doechii.
Doechii.
Doechii. I think something
I
like that.
thought I heard it at one point, and then I'm like, I don't know. I heard some single she had out with somebody. It was just like, nah, bro. But nah, let me see if I can.
She got
find
an
it.
EP called The
Sexy Red.
Hood Hottest Princess.
Sexy Red.
Yep.
Okay,
Hood-
I ain't gonna lie. I do like the name. I do
Hood
like the
Hottest
title.
Princess.
I do like the album title. I'm gonna listen to it. How long is it?
Oh, it is 11 tracks.
Kid said I
The
was
last track is Female Gucci Mane.
They said
She
she
has
was like
a-
young. They said she's like
got a
Young Thug.
song- Yo,
She has a song called "Looking for the Hoes."
She
Hey,
got a
I-
song with Sukihana called Born by the River. And I'm assuming that that's
Oh, Sukihana, another plant too.
Sukihana to me is like the
Mm-mm.
dude that did I'm Fat. Like the Michael Jackson song I'm Bad, and he
Come
remade
on, Weird Al.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's 30 minutes.
Sukihana, like she that to me.
I can
Like,
tolerate
don't
this for
expect
30
her to be
minutes.
like she playing, but Sexy Red is actually expected.
I'm gonna listen to it, Nick, on the way to the crib.
I
It's
can't
Lou,
wait.
would you
about
would you
36
smash
minutes.
Sukihana? He said ski.
Come on, man. This man already got in trouble.
Oh,
once.
yeah, you already got me
old
with-
enough.
I ain't mad at Sukihana though. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. Strictly for the strippers with Juicy J.
They are lost, Q. But y'all need to get on that
It's the
light skin
CIA
Keisha, bro.
It's the CIA.
Jordan House, sexy red rapping is mad, but I love her rawness, style, very female, Gucci and 3-6 like. Doechii though is an actual dope and real artist.
That's the thing that I think that people are gravitating towards her with. It ain't really necessarily the music. People like that she's so like uncut. They think that she's like, oh well,
like you said, they like to live. They like to live their
live
ratchetness through her.
Right.
It's give me like when we had Gangsta Boo, when we had like real ratchets. These are fake ratchets, bro.
He acting like he over here justifying these niggas that back in the day, them old niggas are saying the same thing to him. Like, bro, what the hell is this shit?
And we're talking about MC Light and shit. Got him.
Oh, good fucking play. Oh, he dropped it.
But
It's almost a hell
They gonna call a pass interference on
Damn,
Brock
they
Purdy.
did throw a flag, huh?
They always throwing a flag. It's San Francisco, punk asses.
yeah, but yeah, nah, cause yeah, what was that song I listened by Doechii? I was like, nah, bro, y'all don't get out of here with this shit.
What's the name? Doechii. What?
Bro, I don't even know. Nick hyping her up.
I'm telling you, bro, she's been on a couple records.
And Nick ain't bad with his music pick sometimes.
What's her name? Doechii.
Yeah, I think that's how you spell it.
So
he think I'm off on this one. I'm telling him.
Now you don't put me on to some dope shit. So, but it was what's the single she had? I played the show. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
She signed to TDE?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She the last good signing.
That's what the street saying.
Outside of that, TDE dead.
Oh yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Niggas don't put out enough albums.
They fucked up. They should have had a rotate. They should have done what Kanye did for Good Music that one year where he was just dropping albums for like 7 songs and that. They should do that for that whole roster.
Yeah. I think they
because
they had a rotation where like every 3 to 4 months you can have a artist drop an album.
They let them niggas get too comfortable in their artist bags. Oh, we take 3
Not
years
even that. I think they wanted to drop music. They just didn't care to drop them because it's like you ain't Kendrick and you ain't SZA.
Yep, established artists like that they had the Black Hippie Crew could wait.
Yes.
But when you got new cats like Reason, Doechii, whoever else they got, like you can't.
Good tackle, boy.
That was a good tackle. You cannot do that. You got to put them out here,
put them out.
Exactly, and that's. But to me, it was like you already established Absol with Control Systems. You established J Rock as your first lead. You established they established certain enough. They established Schoolboy. They established Sir. It was like, but why aren't you dropping these niggas more often?
I was just about to say the thing is like I established you like even with if we take J Rock for example, he had a Grammy nominated album. He ain't had nothing since like it's been 5 years.
Yeah, but
how do you not capitalize on putting a Grammy nominated album out?
Because he's behind in rotation. He probably only got that because Kendrick was like, "That's my nigga," and
I mean, no, it was a good album. It deserved to be Grammy nominated.
It was him and Kendrick like working on it.
But why wouldn't you follow that up in like a year? 2 years max? Why do it have to be 5 years between albums? I think that's the mistake.
Now I will say this: maybe I will give them credit. Maybe J Rock don't have every year worth of material to drop.
I don't think that's true.
Because that redemption album was fire. I did not expect that album out of him.
That being said, if a nigga dropped
it probably took that long.
If a nigga dropped Redemption, you expecting him to wait 5 years to drop another album? I would feel like he got some more heat in the tuck. It ain't got to be 5 years in between.
Well, that's kind of what Schoolboy was saying on the podcast. Like he has to go through life in order to write,
to record. Yeah, so it's like these niggas are not maybe. And Crash Talk people didn't like, and I think that was a microwave album for Schoolboy.
I did. I was the only one that liked Crash Talk.
It was like it had some good records, but it seemed like this should have been a mixtape instead of a full. I mean, but at the same time, what
do it take 5 years for a nigga to experience life to put out an album?
I think I should expect a good to great album after 5 years, no matter who's dropping. I'm only saying that
you got 5 years. Yeah,
I know exactly, but I'm not. But I'm saying other artists.
You shouldn't have 5 years.
Like I can hear if it was possible for me to get an artist every 2 years, I could see a Kendrick, a Cole. I could see a Vince Staples. I could see a who else am I thinking of? I can see a big crit. I can see certain artists where like I trust you to drop a good album every 2 years. I can trust you with that. Some niggas I can't. Some niggas I'm like I know why you waited because it probably took you this long to get to 15 tracks that I give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like
True.
certain artists like I would say. But the thing is, like certain artists don't get that leeway of 5 years.
I think
because it's like no one's gonna wait for you that long.
Artists where you ain't gotta wait 5 years to do it for, but they trying to
I think
make it bigger than what it is. They want you to wait 5 years.
I think people underestimate how hard it is to make good music.
Yeah, but
like if y'all gonna be if we're gonna be critics, if we're gonna be critics,
mediocre artists put out music all the time.
But I'm saying if we're gonna be legit critics of the music that they bring out, and we're gonna talk about the quality, and we're gonna talk about how music is microwave, then why are we upset when niggas wait 5 years? Why are we upset that Kendrick took 5 years?
Because we feel like they're better artists than the niggas that put out an album every 6 months.
But they're only the better artists because they wait.
Some of them dudes can wait, like a Kendrick, and
he can wait.
But he built up equity to do that.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think
some of these other underground
that,
cats can put out more music because they probably don't write music based on certain lifestyles, or their style of music is just based on politics, societal issues, et cetera, that's easier to create content or write lyrics for. So, but people, Kendrick, that writes off experiences in life, and I guess Schoolboy is getting to that point now. Yeah, they're going to take time, but there's plenty of other stuff to listen to that do drop more frequently. So
do you give Drake more credit for being more frequent in his drops or less credit?
No, he's just McDonald's. I told y'all this. Drake is McDonald's. He is the he's great at marketing.
McDonald's not fire.
No.
Drake can put out shit where you be like, damn, that is
no,
hard.
McDonald's
is gonna say that.
McDonald's is consistent.
Spike.
All the other people outside of the dead end fans.
McDonald's is consistent, bro. McDonald's is great at marketing. They got the best marketing team in the fucking world. But they food is trash. And Drake, it's not gonna last. That's what I'm saying.
Drake still puts out quality enough where you like, damn, he doing this every
Drake still got a Big Mac on the menu. He still got the world famous fries. He's still gonna have some hits that you always want. Them hash browns still going.
Of course, it's
but
not
them
gonna
hits ain't hit the way they used to be.
Them hits ain't.
If Drake doesn't go viral on social with some fucking dance, bro, it's here.
That McGriddle single he drops ain't hit.
Nah, he tried it with that fucking dance album. That shit flopped. Everybody said we were early. It was gonna take some time. It'll come. Didn't you say that?
What?
That it was going to take a round.
I say a lot of shit.
Was they playing that in California when you went?
They ain't play a goddamn thing. They was playing most.
That was the thing everybody was saying about the dance album. Oh, when you start traveling and you go overseas, you're going to start hearing that Drake.
But I didn't go overseas, though. But
I don't want to hear it.
Well, I was in LA. LA got too much good music to just listen to Drake.
Yeah, nobody listens to that.
My thing is more of like, again, he's not making music that's inspiring. Like he's not making music that's gonna push the genre or push the conversation forward.
Because he
with 21 Savage.
He used to, but he got too much money.
Right? Yeah. Well, that and he doesn't. If we really look at what Drake has been doing, he's been stealing and copying every other thing that's been out there that's been popular.
But he been doing that. I'm saying
it's gotten bad.
Blatant. It's gotten.
No, I think it's gotten to the point where it's like he don't have to work as hard to get his hit records. He used to have to put songs together.
I think he does, but it's few and far between.
He used to have to put songs together.
Like even now that he's delayed his album for the dog so long, it's because he's working to find that hit record. He put out that record with SZA just now, and it's like,
yeah, but
it's been a fart in the wind. Nobody cares about this.
Yeah, but that's also because
Drake and SZA.
Yeah, the new album. I mean, that's the lead single for his album, and nobody's talking about it.
I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah, it came out. They got the Halle Berry cover art with her with the slime. It's terrible.
SZA's huge.
Yeah,
but it didn't move. Wow,
it did not.
My thing is with Drake is like, again, he doesn't make music.
It made him push his album back 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, it did. I forgot that's the reason why.
Yeah,
but he tried to make it seem like it was something else.
Yeah, like he tried to act like it was because he was on tour. Oh, it's because the SZA record flopped, and then you're trying to figure out if the sound for the album is even gonna work.
Yeah, I think with Drake, it's just that he just doesn't make, like, ever since Nothing Was the Same, or no, ever since Views, it's been a rap.
Bro, y'all see, Rob,
like
just because the album go number one does not speak to the quality and longevity and culture pushing of the album. Everybody always be looking at these numbers, bro. Drake ain't moving the way he used to. Yeah, he's so huge in terms of numbers and volume, just off just strength. He's gonna push and
it's
go
Drake.
number one because it's
It's a
fucking Drake.
brand,
They're
right.
gonna listen to it out of hate. They're gonna listen to it because they have to cover it. They're gonna listen to it because he does have his fans. But what's the longevity? Will it stay? That last album to have lasting power. That fucking
last
dance
two.
album to have lasting
The
power. I
last
don't care if it went
three.
fucking
Now that you
platinum.
mentioned the dance,
Yeah, just because it went platinum,
People
don't mean
forgot
shit.
that people forget like he dropped like
Scorpion,
he's dropped
Certified
almost
Lover Boy, and whatever the dance album was. None of those three hit.
I know, but every time I bring it up, I get said, he number one this, number one that. People throw numbers in my face, but
Yeah, people say.
I'm just saying like he's dropped what 5 albums in the last 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the Her Lost album.
That's
Honestly,
his
never
card to
mind.
play against niggas like J. Cole and Kendrick who are rapping at a higher quality than him.
But-
I put out more music than you.
Or you get with somebody that's hot, like a 21 Savage, and those collab albums, his collab albums do really well.
They go the Future album,
yeah,
21
Future,
Savage album.
21 Savage, and stuff like that. They're gonna work well. But 21 was kind of hot, so it made sense. Migos were hot, it made sense. Now he blew up Migos, but they were out doing something. And he jumped on. He was like, "This is fire." Jumped on it. Migos became the thing. He was able, but that's when he was moving shit. The Party Next Door guy, right? He jumped on one of his shit. So, but that's when Drake was like in it. Like when he get on your shit, he's gonna move something to do something to you.
Stimulus package.
Yeah, stimulus package.
Yeah.
But yeah, since maybe Scorpion and stuff like that, it ain't really nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same since Scorpion.
Nah, it's just like he just
you listening to this, it's too late.
It just seems like he's not inspired, and you could tell in his music.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Mm.
Sorry, BL, I had to do it, bro. I had to do it. But yeah, you listen to Cleo Soul shit?
I haven't yet. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
She in her bag.
I'm just mad that it's very vibey, unless it's a different type of songwriting of her that I didn't expect compared to the first one. So I would love to know like her mind state, because I wonder if she just was working on shit and was like, these sound good. Let me put out something, because I ain't put out something in a while, and it's only like 30 minutes. So I was disappointed at the length of it, because I wanted something a little bit more full, and it wasn't. But it's still good though. It's still, man. She's special, bro. She is special. I don't know how she do it, bro.
I heard that Cleo Soul was really nice.
Huh? Man, bro, she the truth. She the truth. She's one that I would like. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah,
bro.
Cleo definitely is somebody I'm like, you do what the hell you need to do. You had a baby, but
Oh, Rob said that she might be dropping something else. I got another super chat here. Imagine paying Daniel Jones $160 for 4 years for one good year. Then without Saquon, who you refuse to pay, he reverts back to the bad Daniel Jones.
I mean, tell me a QB who's got a good game against the 49ers so far this season.
You say this season?
So far this season, what QB has had a good game?
Oh, good game against them.
Who they play the first game?
They faced Kenny Pickett, Steelers.
Oh man,
They kicked their ass.
man.
And then second game they faced who did they face just recently? They faced the Rams.
They
and
called this
now
game.
lost.
And they
Matt Stafford was showing out against them.
They still won that game, nigga. Handsomely.
Matt Stafford was showing out though.
They won by double digits.
They call this man Kyle Bowler, man. They call Daniel Jones that. But this dude, bro,
They keep on trying to rip the ball out.
he was at South Carolina.
Shit. Oh shit.
Where Debo go to school at?
He was in South Carolina, I believe.
He's country strong, bro.
Yeah, it was like South Carolina, some crazy shit like that.
You see what his real name is?
Was it South Carolina?
Wow, this is a hell of a name.
Boy, you go ahead and try to pronounce that.
Tyshawn Raekwon Debo Samuel.
That's why they call him Debo.
That's why they call him Debo, because them black folks are like, I ain't saying all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, he's straight from South Carolina.
Ooh, he
Yeah.
made her hurt his arm.
So yeah, he is
Probably from the
definitely
same
country
town,
strong,
Shelton,
bro.
Damn,
Shelton and
Debo.
Calvin. He
Mhm.
from the same town.
He may have hurt his arm.
Uh-oh.
Like hurt.
Like the way he landed.
Block
Yeah.
Purdy to the rescue, bro. Man, that's pretty. Mm-mm-mm.
Everybody want to hate on Brock. Come flop Purdy does so
Man,
little.
bro, they just been doing my guy wrong, bro.
I don't think he all that, but I don't think he's shitball.
Nah, he ain't
He
all
doing
that.
he doing exact. He's the best case scenario for Kyle Shanahan.
Yep, he ain't all that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, so I just think it's fun. But you know, he gets it done, man. Apparently, you know, enough to get Trey Lance out of town.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't have to do that much.
So if they manage to, I mean, another score here, that'll probably do it.
Yeah, but for the season, if they lose, Brandon Ayuk already got a shoulder injury. Debo hurt. We really gonna see how good
Damn,
Brock Purdy
the
is.
arm injury looked that bad.
Shit, nigga. They brought the doctors
Stop
on the
commercials.
field.
Oh, you
They did start
wasn't
showing
you
the
wasn't
commercials.
here. What you think about the Nick Chubb shit?
I felt bad for him, bro, because it's always what's been happening lately so far already this season. It's early in the season. These GMs and owners is right.
We said that this when we recorded.
Ain't
Josh
no point.
Jacobs.
Ain't no point of paying these niggas if you can be gone in one play. And I hate to say that because Nick Chubb is a dog. He's probably the best running back when healthy. But the way that nigga got his knee snapped off, yeah,
and
he
then
done.
he brought the dude in that had been behind him. He had never had a lot of snaps before. I think
Ford,
he had two, 3 snaps.
Got him on my team.
Ford,
One
you know
snap.
where he from?
In one with Cincinnati.
Go check it.
They said in one play he had the most yards he'd had for his whole career in one play.
Go ahead, check and see where Ford comes from. What he from?
Cincinnati.
Jerome Ford. He fine.
He's
Cincinnati, huh?
Oh. I see what you're talking about. It kind of looks like he.
He got off. He got off. I seen that. 1,300 yards, 19 touchdowns. He gonna be good on my fantasy team, especially after losing.
If they can still block for the run like they did with Chubb, then yeah, he should be all right. But they bringing back Kareem Hunt too, though.
Is that official?
Yeah,
basically
he signed today.
Damn, I thought he had.
That's why I didn't pick his ass up.
Because I thought they had issues with
He did. He was
Kareem.
off the field stuff. He he had some domestic violence shit, but they needed him. Not NFL too. As long as you ain't got no tape, you good.
As long as there's no tape and you ain't killed nobody,
as long as ain't no videotape, you good. So they re-signed him today.
Hernandez was the only nigga that thought you could get away with killing somebody and be good.
Damn.
Did you watch?
I would have picked him up too.
Greenleaf.
No, I told you I'm not gonna watch.
I can't believe you don't watch it. That's right up your alley.
No, it's not up my alley, bro. That is an alley I don't go down.
I promise you.
I was in LA. I didn't go down Slauson. I ain't go down. I ain't go down.
I'm ending up season 2 now. It is your type of show.
I don't know why you watching that right now.
Your type of show.
They said Kareem Hunt was on tape.
He was.
Man, all these other running backs, they could have just signed somebody else.
They said he was familiar with the system.
I know, man, but shit, that's messing up my pick, man. Damn.
But I want running backs to get paid. It's just that
ain't no way you can pay them.
There's no way to pay them. Again, you have to change the contract.
Change the rules.
You got to change the contract. Running backs in the first round get 3 years. Everybody else get 2 years. You can't have running backs on the same deal as everybody else. If you change that, boy, running backs getting some bread now. Think if C-Mac was up for grabs in his fourth year.
Year to year. Like if you could only sign up for 1 or 2 years.
No, I'm just saying like their rookie deal will only go for, if you're a first round pick, you'll only go for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get the 2 years with the 1 year option.
Extension.
And then with every other after the outside the first round, you just get 2 years. But 5 years on a running back before he can get paid is ridiculous.
Yeah, because you're done with him after 5
You
years.
done by 4.
Yeah. If you had a good 4 years for me as a running back, I don't want you.
I don't want you no
for year
more.
5, 6, and 7, bro.
AP days is gone.
No, exactly. Even with them, it was a 5-year window. Like Emmitt Smith, maybe had 6, 7 years. Barry Sanders, 6, 7 years. Those were the all-time greats. Any other running back, 5 years max. Oh, this over.
Yeah, I don't know. This game look wrap.
Yep. That's what I was saying. Another score. It's pretty much over.
So, and they in field goal range right now.
And what's that? 6 minutes left?
Yeah, they just gonna run the ball now.
11 points.
This is Debo almost got hurt. Nigga. We about to take C-Mac out.
Take all of them out. Like, now y'all ready. Y'all relax.
I do got one more super chat. I know we're after this, if they score, we probably want to get up out of here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But the super chat from Jordan House. Did y'all hear Reason and TD president argument? So yeah, I think everybody.
Yeah, that was I think one of y'all asked who was the Figs people. That's Schoolboy's people.
Okay.
Because they from the same set.
Okay.
I think that's why he be on there every now and then.
So he put them on.
Yeah.
Got him. Block, Purdy, baby.
So
Debo finally got his touchdown.
Click, bang, bang. Told y'all, bro. Hey, y'all come on. Get on the bandwagon. That's how we're gonna sign off too, right there.
That's it.
Glock sending everybody home. Sorry, Nick.
All right.
Boom.
The next Steelers game we do. We
doing Prime.
I'll be hollering.
Prime gonna win this week, man. We're gonna get Ken in here to do the whole game with Prime hating.
That was a hell of a
throw. If Colorado beats Oregon,
Colorado,
we are watching that game. We are watching. If Colorado loses to Oregon, we ain't doing the US. Nah.
But if they win,
we're watching.
And they're undefeated going to USC.
Now live. We will be watching the game live. Ken will be in the building.
Facts.
Me, Lou, FIFA might have to work, or maybe raining.
Sheldon,
I don't know. Sheldon probably gonna try to FaceTime, man.
I'm checking that out.
They hyping it up.
This right here,
the crater. It's sci-fi, so I was gonna. But
they hyping it up.
I just can't.
Y'all seen the preview for the Scorsese?
The Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see that. But I think they trying to turn Denzel's son to somebody. Bro.
Yeah, they are. They give him the bag.
Yep.
Just because he sound like his daddy, they try to turn it to Mr. Nigga.
I'm kind of confused as to what the Scorsese joint about.
It's about America taking over the Native Americans.
I couldn't tell.
Native Americans
I couldn't tell if I wanted to see it or not.
I think it's trying to be like a mix between.
It reminded me of Oppenheimer a little bit.
No, I think it's trying to be a mix between like Pocahontas and There Will Be Blood type shit. Like
that's a really good description.
All right, well, this game is over. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're gonna call it a night, and that's it, man. So the next game of the month, you say we're gonna put that in
since September basically over with, I'll put in the Reddit post. So you got to be a Dead End Sports follower on the Reddit threads to select what games we pick for the next couple months when it comes to Thursday night games. So I put up the Thursday night games that we give a fuck about. I ain't letting y'all just pick any Thursday night game. Like, we ain't doing that. We're gonna pick some good quality games that y'all can select from, and I'm also gonna add a extra pick in the week, a matchup that y'all can pick for us to choose as well when we do our weekly picks. So all that will be on the Reddit thread by this Sunday. So y'all make y'all selections. We'll close it by Monday night, and then we'll do it on Tuesday.
All right. We'll see you guys Tuesday. We out. Peace.